And we are live. I hope you can all hear me. Hi, Sama. Thank you for posting the links. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. The past few days has been okay. It's been okay. Did manage to do a day trip yesterday up north to the country in the mountains with Mr. Me. So that went well. We had gorgeous weather yesterday, not too hot and sticky, and it was nice and sunny. Today we're about to have a storm. Yeah. Me? Are you talking? Well, Klonka has a comeback on YouTube. Am I doing a comeback? Hey, Petty? Not sure about that. It's just when I saw it off of Belinda's stream this morning, it's like, oh fuck. No, I can't resist. I'm bad. I know. I'm bad. I have a true character flaw. I know. I have a true character flaw. But I hope you stick around. Anybody coming in? Hope you stick around. I don't plan to be as nice to DC. Just to let you all know, those who follow me on Twitter know damn well that I hate everybody. Bodega, Salmon Yaba, the Attic. To me, they're all the same. I'll give credit where it's due as much as it pains me. As I always do. Oh, shit. We have a storm. Okay. Thank you for putting the links to my socials, Sama. Oh, yes. So, anyways, if you just heard the big boom outside, we are having a thunderstorm. And sometimes thunderstorms around here tend to knock out the internet or knock out the power. So if the stream gets cut all of a sudden, if it gets cut and all of a sudden, more than likely it's going to be the storm that knocked everything out. Okay, so don't think I'm rude. It's the weather that's being rude. I seriously, I've reacted to Klonka more times than I can count on my fingers. I seriously doubt he's going to put a copyright or any kind of strike on me, so I'm all right. Hello, Amber Chick. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hello, Vidal. No, there won't be any kissing up to her here. No, Vidal, there won't be any of that here. Thank you, K. Petty. I try. I try. I plan to, Christy. Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't plan to be that nice. Hello, Mischief. Good to see you as always. Good to see you. Good to see you. Mischief, I need to mod you. Hang on. Damn. I'm not a producer. God. Hang on. Okay, somebody type something else. Okay, as soon as somebody types another line in the chat, I'll be able to mod you, Mischief. But right now, it's the thing, that side thing of emoticons that comes up every time I try to hit the three dots. Okay, once there's a mother. Okay, hello, T girl. Good to see you. Yes, for those just joining in, I don't plan to be as nice to Klonka or as conciliatory. I'll give credit where it's due, as much as it pains me to do so. But I don't plan to be nice. Yes, that's the problem, Vidal. Here we go. Mischief. There we go. Mischief. Hang on, Mischief. Okay. There you go. All right. You should be armed and ready for Troll Patrol now, Mischief. You should be. There we go. Okay. Hey, little boots. Good. Always good to see you here, little boots. Always. Okay. So it would appear, Kate Petty. So it would appear. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you one spoiler alert. She goes on to blame other people for the closure of her original channel. He still refuses, and I mean absolutely refuses, to put the blame where it belongs, and that's on her freaking gigolo man, her man baby, her lover boy. Yeah. Her lover boy. These are, oh shit. Hang on. My computer went nuts. Okay, hang on. Thank you for putting there. Thank you, Sama, for putting little. Well, I have some shorts of Mr. Me coming up in the car. I have some Mr. Me shorts of him in the car, and I'll upload those later. Hello, Dub. Good to see you. Hello, Janine. Hello. Yes. Thank you so much for putting up my PayPal. If you wish to support the channel, you may certainly do so through my PayPal. Rest assured, I keep all your information confidential, and you avoid the toll troll and avoiding YouTube taking 30%. Yes. Okay. So without further ado, I hope you're all well and having a happy Sunday. Yeah. So anyways, let's get this started. Okay. She's calling herself something fancy and pretentious again. She's calling herself Madame Corbeau. She's going, yes, tricks to the thing. If you want something to sound pretentious, make it sound French. There we go. All right. So let's get this started. It's called Let's well, right on, little boots. You're just in time. Rev's hairdo. I haven't seen it, Christy. I haven't seen it. I listened to a little bit of BGTV's stream earlier, but I wasn't watching. I was lying because I was having a nap, so I was kind of having it in the background. Okay. All right, hang on. Let's get it to the beginning. Okay, her womp.
Okay. I didn't tolerate it on, thank you, Mads. I appreciate it. I didn't tolerate it on my old channel. Some people couldn't follow the rules. They got blocked and they got thrown out. And they're still bitching about it to this day. If you're mad about getting blocked.
Jesus Christ, hang on. Oh. See her plumpy thing. Oh, okay. I thought she had a silly intro.
Why, hello there.
Why, hello there, Clara.
Hi.
Hello there, Clara. What? Now, come on. Your reinitiation into having a banner baiting channel on YouTube wouldn't be complete without yours truly coming out of retirement, albeit temporarily, to react to you now. Did you? Okay. All right. I got to get the chat on my phone. Okay. Hey, Queen Master. Good to see you. Hang on. Got to get the chat on my phone so I can see you guys at the same time as I'm reacting to this. All right. Okay. Here we go. Her visiting Madame Marie Laveau's to buy a doll from the gas station gifts will always be. Her doll collection is nothing short of creepy, Petty. It's nothing short of creepy. Yes, it is. All right. How many times did she say she had no intention of being? Well, Vidal, it gets, yes. You know what else, Vidal? I'm going to tell you this. You remember how she always used to say, this is not how I make my living. This is not how I make my living. Another spoiler alert. Okay, coming. Another spoiler alert. She kind of changes that a bit. I missed you all too. Thank you, Queen Masha. All too. All right, hang on. Okay. Here we go. We have great weather. It's hot where you are, little boots. Same that as many times that Beggs is retired. Yeah, pretty much. He hasn't had her eyebrows lifted in a long time. Blanca running low on her dead ends, buddy. Hey, he's very high maintenance. Her gigolo, little Beggsy there, is very high maintenance. Come on, Christy. He's very high maintenance. The baby that he is. Okay.
Guess who's back?
No, I can't guess. Is it moi? Is it me? Is it me? But well, it is today. Okay.
It is moi. It is moi.
Uh-huh.
It is me. I am.
We're going pretentious with the French, are we? Okay. The only thing that's missing is your fondant and your baguettes.
Back. It is good to see everyone. And yes,
they do, Janine. Yeah.
I'm back on YouTube. I know some people are going to be very bitter about that. They already are. They've been trying to take this channel down already.
Oh, fuck, I'm not bitter at all. This is entertainment to me. If I can make a few bucks out of it, that's bonus for me. Come on. Yes, I'm having fun at your expense. Yes, I am.
All that I can say is
Mhm.
If you think you want my channel to come down now with no content, wait until you see the content I'm going to be doing on.
Oh, Klonka, I have zero interest in trying to take down your channel. Take it easy. I have zero interest. Even if I never come back after this stream, I have zero interest in taking down your channel. Okay, and as a reminder, because we're going to touch upon that later, because thanks to you, I'm just the reactor here. Okay, I'm just the reactor. That's all I am. All right. Oh, shit. Okay.
And if you don't like it, that's tough. There are
I'll somehow get over it.
certain rules.
Oh, rules!
That
rules meant for me to be broken? Rules meant to be broken? Okay.
There are certain rules that are
No, I know you don't, Vidal. I know you don't. Hey, Chubby News. Good to see you.
steadfast. They are the rules that I've brought over from my former channel.
Oh, boy. We all know what happened to your former channel, huh? Oh, no. We're going to touch upon that later.
And those rules are very simple.
Right, Clara did.
No disrespecting negs.
Oh, no disrespecting the man baby, everybody. All hail to the gigolo. There will be no disrespecting of Benzie.
No disrespecting me. No disrespecting.
As we know, you've made it clear. Benzie, not so much. He doesn't seem to claim you as much as you claim him. Okay. It's almost nauseatingly, disturbingly spectral. Yes, you've made it clear that you and your gigolo are a package deal. You've made it clear. We know.
The family.
That's
No
right,
docs.
Fidel, absolutely. And trust me, I have no love for Jan either. If anybody knows the history between me and Jan, I have no love for her either. Hey, RBF. No, nor will we. Nor will we, RBF. Hey, Madam Butterfly. Yeah, that's right. Good point, Madam Butterfly. Good point. Yeah, only Banks is allowed to disrespect her. Okay. Yeah, she's hanging around with the bodega, K. Petty. She's hanging around with the bodega as of late. Yeah. They're the only ones that'll have her. God damn it. They're the only ones that'll have her. No disrespecting Begsy. No disrespecting. Oh, disrespecting Quanka. I will disrespect them both. Disrespectful pieces of shit. Hey, Blakey. I'm happy to see you too. Oh, I love spicy and garlic bread too. Me too. Me too. I do it with olive oil, not butter, because I'm vegan. So that. Yes, she has, Vidal. Absolutely. They're the only ones that'll have her. Oh, they can keep her. They all deserve each other. They deserve each other.
Sing in chat and no conspiracy theories.
Well, have you told that to your manlet? Because your manlet loves conspiracy theories, okay? He loves conspiracy theories. Come to think of it, you don't dislike them either. Oh, I get it. The rule is only you and the manlet can have conspiracy theories. The rest of us can't have that. Okay, got it. Because, yes, rules for thee, but not for me. And all that. Yes, of course. Yes. Well, thank you, Queen Masha. Thank you. Vidal, they hate Hussy. She hates Hussy. Bodega and John have been cool for at least a year. Yeah, has it been that long, Vidal? Man, time flies when you're having fun. All right, let's go.
Anyone who breaks that rule is permanently blocked.
Oh.
There are probably a lot of people who are already blocked from chatting here because I've blocked so many people in other chats. Any attempt.
Fun fact, I'm not going to lie here. Fun fact. I almost got those glasses when I had to get new glasses. What was it, last year? I had to get new glasses. I was going to get those frames. I changed my mind. Most of you have seen my glasses. I have the purple retro round frames instead, kind of 1970s style, because I like all things retro. But fun fact, I almost got those frames. Yeah.
To get me to unblock you will probably be unsuccessful.
I don't care. I never go to your chats, Klonka. You can keep me blocked. I'm good with that. I don't know why you think people are begging to go to your chat. And I ain't one of them.
Because a lot of you have a long history lying about me, coming for me, insulting me up and down, dragging me. And I don't
Oh, come on. Walk right into that. Walk right into that clock.
give a shit about anything that you have to say. You are not welcome here. I have several very, very capable.
Oh, yeah, the IDF cousins. Yes, that's right, RDF. Those super secret IDF cousins that love her so much. Yeah. My frames are pretty similar, just darker on top. Really, little boots. Cool. Thank you, Sama, for putting the ways to support the channel and Mr. Me's channel in the chat. Thank you so much. Oh, she did get different glasses. Nice. Yes, she got sick being told he looks like the old man from Up. I certainly was thinking of getting those frames, honestly. Except I changed my mind for the circular purple ones. Yeah. Okay.
Mods, all of whom have been given a hammer,
right.
Thor's hammer, to bang down on your head.
I've never been blocked because I never go into her chat. We don't want to talk to her, just about her. That's right, Christy Claw. That's right. Yeah, I love my purple ones too. I'm glad I got the purple ones. I'm honestly glad. Because I would have felt weirded out, honestly. Like if I had those frames, not that I don't like them, I do. But then if I got those frames and then I saw her and I'd be like, oh shit. I feel a certain kind of way. It wouldn't be a nice way, let's put it that way. They are nice frames, whatever distracts from her horrible tattooed eyewear. I'm blocked and I am annoyed by this. Oh, you shouldn't be, Lil Boots. You really shouldn't be annoyed. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. I'm more than okay. Thank you, RBF. I'm more than okay with being blocked.
If you get out of line.
Get out of line.
Disagreeing is not disrespecting. Disrespecting is
you told that to your manlet, because in your manlet's world, the world according to Beggs, disagreeing with him is disrespecting him. Even worse, remember, anybody he doesn't like or anybody who dares to call him out is treated by being called a PDF with AIDS. Okay? Moving on.
Coming in here and talking about my vagina, talking about our sex lives, spreading lies, spreading conspiracy theories. You are not.
You mean like you and Beggsy do? Okay. Like I said, rules for thee, but not for thee.
Permitted to do that. And disrespecting Negs is the #1 way to get you permanently blocked off of this channel.
Yeah.
I have no patience for it. Hey,
why would I go into your chat, Sklarka? I could watch it later through here with my small audience. I'm perfectly good with that. Oh, Sklarka, you flatter yourself too much. You flatter yourself way, way, way too much. You give yourself too much credit. Yeah.
Hey, damn it, Amber. How you doing?
Okay, thanks. Yeah, pay attention to the road.
I have no patience for it. I will not tolerate.
I don't watch her at all. I only watch her in your live streams. You're worth listening to. Thank you so much, Queen Nasha. Much appreciated. T-Girl, thank you for putting Lil Boots channel in. Thank you. Yep, Lil Boots does live streams. I think once in a while she puts up some videos of her and her cute little dog. Yeah, her cute little dog. Yeah.
Tolerate it. Okay. I didn't tolerate it on, oh, thank you, Mads. I appreciate it. I didn't tolerate it on my old channel. Some people couldn't follow the rules. They got blocked and they got thrown out. And they're still bitching about it to this day.
Well, they mostly got thrown out because they wouldn't be nice to Beggsy. They wouldn't accept Beggsy back into your fold, into that fold. Come on, Quokka. You expected too much. You expected people to like him all of a sudden. That's a bit much, even for you.
Day. If you're mad about getting blocked, go cry somewhere else. I don't care.
DC block.
I don't care. If you're going to disrespect me or disrespect Nags, and when I say disrespect, I don't mean disagree. I mean, if you're going to get nasty, if you're going to go below the belt, if you're going to lie, if you're going to spread.
Going below the belt is my specialty. Okay. Okay, Petty. Much like the politicians and musicians he slept with, I too would not raw dog her. So thanks for covering her. Right on, K Petty. Yeah.
You know, horse shit. I don't want you here. Oh. The end. The end. All right.
I'm so hurt. I am so
yeah, I
hurt.
did, Amber, because you were a bit of a see you next Tuesday. I'm just saying. I mean, listen, we're all being honest here, right?
Are we? Are we?
You were not very nice to me. Now, there's some other things I
So we all have to be nice and kowtow to you and your man baby, right? Okay.
would like to address.
Oh, right, Sama. Yeah, she really had a hate boner for you, Sama. I know. I want my hug box. That's right. That could be a song. I want my hug box. I can't write songs. Damn it, I can't write songs. I could have done without the metal limit. Not fully honest, not even close. There we go. Okay.
As you know, last February, I lost my channel. I've been off YouTube for a year and a half now.
Yes, we already know about that, and that's thanks to your manlet.
Okay. A bunch of people decided to
Oh, God.
brigade my channel. We all know exactly what community that brigading.
Oh, my God, Kwanka. Still on that. You have only one person to blame. And he's living downstairs the basement from you. What part of that do you not get? Okay? Only your manlet is responsible. He knew the score. He knew YouTube has a zero tolerance policy for porn. He knew it. He played it on your panel. Okay? Yes, even if you were interviewing a porn star, there was really no need to play, well, shall we say, suggestive clips. Okay? You knew the terms. God damn it, you said it. Not the brigade. No, yes, the brigade little boots. Yeah, I'm a victim. Yeah, she's a victim, Vidal. Let's all have a moment of silence. Let's all have a moment of silence. Okay, moment's over. We're good. We're moving on. We're moving on. Moving on. Okay.
Came from, where it originated.
Uh-huh.
At that time, YouTube was my sole source of income. All right.
Did you hear that, boys and girls? Hey, Stan, good to see you. Now she's right. It's her fault. If she had a spine, she would have dropped him from the string that it. Okay, you got it. Yeah, that's an excellent point, Anne. Excellent point. Okay. Yeah, that's an excellent point. I'll take that. Moment of silence for the frizzy hair. God, it's so tiring. Well, that's why we're here to laugh at it. We're here to mock it. Yeah, we're here to mock it. Yeah, no, you're right, man. It is. It is. It is. All right. Yes, let's play that again. Okay, because you remember how he always used to say, "This is not how I make my living. This is not how I make my living." Well, she changes her tune here.
People decided to brigade my channel. We all know exactly what community that brigading came from, where it originated.
Uh-huh.
At that time, YouTube was my sole source of income.
Her source of income. I hope somebody clipped it. Her sole source of income. Again, Blanca, I thought you always said, "This is not how I make my living." Wow, how we change our tune. How we change our tune. There was action in that clip, and next turn looked at it and got, yeah, exactly, Christy. He knew what he was doing. No, Christy, he knew what he was doing. That was no accident. Yeah. He knew exactly what he was doing.
All right. My house was not yet on the market.
Oh boy.
And when I sold my house, I sold it at a huge loss. And so
yeah, you're the one who was in too much of a hurry, Klanka. It was already a bad real estate market, has been. It's been that way in Canada too. You chose this. This is what you chose for yourself.
I had money that I was living off of. But I relied on the YouTube income as my sole source of income.
Remember, see, you get on people for lying, Klanka. We just nailed you in one of your most famous repetitive lies. Okay, we just got you. Okay. It was caught. Caught in 4K. Congratulations.
And it was taken away from me because reasons. And
that's right, Kay Petty. Yep. And she said it ad nauseum, didn't she? She kept repeating that mantra. She was ready to pull a kill switch on her job around the same time. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Let's remember when she blamed irate Alex, okay, for the issues she was having with her security clearances for her job. Okay. Yeah, let's remember that. Thank you, Sama, for posting the links. Much appreciated. This is how you can support the channel if you wish to do so. I do have PayPal. And rest assured, I keep all your information confidential. And I do send a little thank you note too. And this is Scan Designs Etsy shop. I've taken a look at it. He's got a lot of nice stuff. He's got some jewelry and some mugs and some tumblers and a bunch of other stuff, I believe. I think there's some candle holders, I think, if memory serves me. But yeah, he's really got some great stuff there. If you're in the market for something nice and different, artsy, go check it out. Thank you. Exactly. She has repeated it often, hasn't she, Kate Pete? Yes, she has. Okay. Or Fedora is one of the only people left I turn into. And thank you, Kate Petty. And I don't even come on that often anymore. I haven't been on all summer. I don't even come on all that often anymore. All right, let's get to it. Let's hop to it. Okay, thank you, Kate.
People can claim that, oh God, here goes somebody.
Oh, she's blocking someone. Look at that face.
And people can claim that they were justified as much as they want. They were not.
What are you talking about?
They were not. Negs was not responsible for me losing my channel.
So Beggs has no agency over his own behavior. You know what you're just suggesting here, right, Blanca? You know what you're suggesting here? That you are sleeping with a man, man baby, who not only doesn't have all his mental faculties, okay, but you are implying,
I was responsible. I should have set that stream to 18 plus, and I wouldn't have had that problem.
I don't know. Like I said, YouTube has issues. They have a zero tolerance policy when it comes to corn. And Manlet Beggsy knew about it. He was on YouTube for over a decade before he lost his channel. He knew about it. I know this because once upon a time I was in his community. And way back when, I do remember when he got corn bombed. And he knew to kill the streams. Like, he knew this already. He knew this. This was deliberate. This was no accident. But what you're suggesting is he has no agency over his behavior. Then what are you doing with him?
Negs was playing a clip of a movie that you can rent on YouTube.
Man, you're the one who thought leaving your job and being solely reliant on YouTube as income is your fault. That's true. Chubby Moosey has said so on numerous occasions. Yeah.
You cannot rent pornography on YouTube. All right. But again, at the time, it was my sole source of income. And people wanted me gone. They wanted to silence me.
Yeah, and Beggs was jealous. Okay, that you still had a channel. That's why he took you down. Now, why he would choke the goose that was laying the proverbial golden eggs, I don't know, but he did, and that's what happened.
Any way possible. And that's what they did. They brigade.
He was, look, I love Rob Zombie movies as much as the next, but what he did was stupid. For a so-called producer, you both should have communicated what he would play. Yeah, exactly, Kay Petty. He sabotaged. Yeah, it was pure sabotage. Absolutely. Okay. There we go. Rent, meaning you have to pay for it. So no children can stumble on it. Exactly, Aaron. Rent is the key word here. Keyword.
They did my channel and they took my income away. And as if that wasn't enough, then what happened was a member of that community, one of the leaders of that community, decided that Negs needed to lose his income. So that person reported the Kickstarter, that person reported the eBay, that person did everything that they could to disrupt our business. That person.
I'll concede that Sam is a whole other kind of special. But Conka, just for the record, you do realize that Sam is your love of boys twin, basically, right? Okay. Sam and Beggs are twins, as far as I'm concerned. They're twins. They're exactly alike. Just saying. Okay. Just saying.
Her partner filed a fraudulent EPO against Negs. I'm just going over old history.
Oh,
they did everything that they could to make our lives a living fucking hell.
Oh, you did everything to make each other's lives a living hell. I'm not condoning what one group did over another. As I said at the top of this stream, as I've made countless times clear on Twitter, I don't like any of you. Okay? You're all the same to me. Okay? You're all equally diabolical to me. Okay? I don't play my enemy's enemy is my friend thing. I don't play that game. And those who follow me on Twitter know this about me. God. Oh.
For the entire year of 2023.
Oh, it was AK Petty. That wouldn't surprise me at all. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, exactly. It's mutual. Like how often have Beggs and Yaba called CPS on each other over the years? How often? Like more times than we can count, that's for sure.
And that was just 1 year. The dogpiling of myself started in March of 2022 because I made a decision to bury the hatchet with Negs. I joined his community. He came into my community, and the YouTube underground decided that my channel had to go, that I had to go because I had ushered in a...
Okay, yeah, but if Beggs hadn't have played the porn, okay, she wouldn't have had anything to report. You see what I'm saying here? She wouldn't have had nothing to report. Look, Yaba's been on a crazy rampage of striking down channels for this, that, and the other thing, usually copyright striking. But you know what? Most of the time, she's not successful at it. You know why? Because most of us know what to do to not give her any ammo. We know what to do, not give her any ammo. If I was to cover Yaba, knowing full well that their fondness for the copyright striking, I'd find a way to go about it like only their voices would be heard or something, you know? Like to make it more visually different. But yeah, DC, you spent 2 years telling your audience that Negs was the devil. Of course you lost you. Exactly. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. And how often have you said, I mean, it's on Belinda's soundboard. Like how often, over and over, you would say Beggsy was a failure at everything, pretty much. He was a failure at life, pretty much. And for 2 years, and now all of a sudden, this about face. You have to expect that your audience, even yes, longtime viewers, that you kick to the curb ceremoniously, who had supported you through thick and thin. Yeah. Look, you threw Texas 1 under the bus, for instance. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Here we go. This is where she romanticizes her story and puts a spin on it. It's such a dated time. I know, eh? She forced Negs down. Yeah, thank you. That's what I was about to get to. That's what exactly the next point. Thank you, Kay Petty. That's right. Failed with a bullhorn sound. Right on. Yeah, exactly. He forced Beggsy down people's throats. It was like a bull in a china shop. Okay? It wasn't, okay, we buried the hatchet. He's my boyfriend now. No, she was forcing him onto them. You can't expect people who liked you, never liked him, to all of a sudden, yada da, let's all sing Kumbaya. Kumbaya, should I get my guitar? Oh, God. Kumbaya, you can't expect that. No. Hey, Monica, good to see you. DC ushered in Negs and the drama community 2.0. Had she not been bitter because Yaba made a stream about her new alliance with Beggs, the whole string of events would never. Yeah, good point. Excellent point. Yeah. Exactly. Let's go.
menace, a dangerous individual to the community. I lost 2,000 subscribers in 1 week, and I lost 2/3 of my members. My YouTube income.
And you're okay. Like I said, I don't like Yaba and Sam. I think Sam was stalking Begsy in Connorsville is just, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, never mind that. What's the word I'm looking for? It's weird, to put it mildly. It's weird, and it makes no sense. It's not something I would do. In fact, I would make it a point to stay away from you, even if I was living in a vicinity, but I don't. I live very far away. I live further northeast, but I live all the way in central eastern Canada. But no, oh God. But you can't blame them. But you cannot blame Yaba and Sam for the loss of your subscribers and your members. You can't blame them for that. You can blame them for a whole bunch of other crazy ass fuckery. Sure, but that's not one of them. No.
Plummeted as a result. It went from about 2,000, 2,500 a month to 500 a month because of the YouTube.
AT girl. Yeah, Sama is awesome. Yeah. DC picked for a year on YouTube before she lost her channel. Going after Hussy, FFG, GG, Yaba, just saying so many people. Yep, that's all true. That's all true. Yeah, that's not on them. No, they're victims. They're victims, Amber. Amber chick, they are victims. Yeah.
Underground, and because of that community.
Oh, I should put this.
Meanwhile, look at who she ushered into the community. Just take a look at the person that she ushered into the community.
Oh, the bodega?
And I want to say something about that.
The bodega? But I'm waiting for you to say it. If you're going to say traffic and AK, I have a whole lot to say about that. That's on you. Okay.
I want to make something abundantly clear.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Sam Telfer has come to Connorsville twice to stalk me.
Yeah, and I've already said, I'll say it officially on this stream. I've already said it. Okay, it's not only weird, it makes zero sense. It's like, what are you thinking, bitch? Like, because you remember the first time she went traveling or driving around Connorsville, for a woman who was seeking an emergency protection order, I think, an EPO. Yeah. Okay. If she would, that would imply that you're scared and you feel that your life is in danger from these people, meaning Kwanka and Beggs. You would do everything possible to stay away from them. Logically, that is. But nobody in those communities are logical. So, yeah, I got to kind of get out of logic for a moment. But logically, you'd stay away from them. And, yeah, Sam driving through Connorsville is nothing short of a contradiction. It's contradictory. It was definitely counterintuitive. But I think she's got a major crush on Beggs. I really do. Like I said, Sam and Beggs are so much alike. They almost even look alike. To me, they even look alike. They're twins to me. But yeah, I've already said, yeah. Mm-hmm. And she did specifically ask for blood sports. Yes, you're right, Vidal. She has. If she had quietly gotten with Negs, never talked about their relationship with him, never had him on her channel would still exist. Yeah, exactly, Anne. Yep, you're absolutely right. Look, if she just, if it was just that, okay, I'm having a relationship with him, but that's it, left it there, kept it quiet. Yeah. No, she did take Petty. Yeah, absolutely true. Absolutely true. Yeah. Absolutely true. Okay. All righty. Where are we? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Hey, AJ Liar. Good to see you. See you, AJ. Okay, let's go. AJ T Girl. Okay. All right, let's go. Like I said, anyways, I made it official. My point. I think that's stupid. Personally, like I said, even if I live within the vicinity of Indiana, I don't like them. I think Begsy with guns, an unhinged Begsy with loaded guns around the neighborhood is nothing short of disturbing, to put it mildly. I would be studiously staying away. Be making a point to stay away. Yeah.
The second time she came here to stalk both myself and Negs, and she brought a firearm with her.
What?
She assumed that.
Did he bring a firearm with her? I must have missed that part. Did he bring a firearm? Oh God, this gets. You all deserve each other. Oh God.
Negs was going to be accompanying me to court. Thank God he didn't. Thank God he had a doctor's appointment and he was elsewhere. She drove.
I refuse to condemn Sam for going to Connersville since DC not only requested. Really, Fidel? I didn't know about that part. But DC is the one who initiated with all that court nonsense. Ah, I see. Yeah, I wouldn't go. It's not something I would do. Let's put it. It's not something I would do under any circumstance. It's not something I would do. Really? Little Boots, really? You did have an. Oh my God, this gets disturbing. No, this is already disturbing. Oh,
2.5 hours from New Albany to Connersville with a firearm. And she made a claim that she was coming here to cover the hearing. She could have waited and gotten a transcript, like I'm sure other people will, and like she's done in the past. But instead, she came here in person with a firearm. I want to keep on reminding everyone.
Why?
She came here with a firearm.
I didn't know about the firearm part.
And I will say that.
Okay, we've already got someone unhinged in that house with loaded firearms, or so he claims. We've got another unhinged woman going through Connersville with a firearm on her own. Oh, God. Imagine if they met face to face with them. Oh, this wouldn't have ended well. No. This would not have ended well.
Yes, about it. There are a lot of people in the community that enabled this behavior by dehumanizing us.
No, I
to
know
the
you're
point
Switzerland, but
where any sort of danger that we were put in was considered to be entertainment, that we had it coming. All those A-logs that you content creators had in chat talking about what terrible people we are. We were not left in peace for one fucking day in 2022 or in 2023 and at the beginning of 2024 as well. 2.5 years of my life.
Yes, but what part are you going to admit? A lot of this, you both brought this on yourselves. So a lot of this you brought on yourselves, okay?
Have been eaten up by A-logs, stalkers, people who were trying to take our incomes away, people who smeared us, who lied about us, and continue to do it to this day.
In fact, yeah, exactly what you do. You do the same thing. You do the same thing. Oh.
I am owed those 2.5 years.
Yeah,
I am
exactly,
owed
T-girl.
2.5 years of my life.
Both Sam and Begsy are equally unhinged. They're both equally unhinged. Can you imagine the two of them meeting up with firearms? Yeah. Well, I'm doing okay. I still haven't had surgery yet, but I'm okay. I've had a past few good days, but thank you. DC, you did as much shit as they did. Yeah, exactly. That's saying you reap what you sow. Well, let's see the outcome. Exactly, Anne. Yeah. Yep. Like, you've been doing this to each other. It's some
where people dragged me, defamed me, slandered me, libeled me, and Negs, of course. But he's been going through it for a lot longer.
You've been doing it to each other. Okay, let's be real. You've been doing it to each other. I forget who started. I don't really care at this point. But, you could have both walked away from all of that, but choose not to. I
want those 2.5 years back.
T-Bird, good to see you. I cannot believe how. Oh, yeah, she looks like death warmed over, don't she? I don't think she does go outside. That's probably why the dogs pee in the house. Yeah. No, I hear you. I'll be mean for you, okay, T-Bird? Hey, Mindful Pig, hey, Capricorn. Apparently, Sam, when she drove into Connersville the second time, apparently she had a firearm. I'm just learning of that part now. But apparently she came with a firearm. Hey, Mindful Pig. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stole from me. YouTube Underground, Samantha Telfer, your communities, and all these other content creators who participated. And I'm going to make something abundantly clear to everyone who's listening, everyone who is sniping, everybody who's going to review this stream.
That would be me. Well, I didn't snipe, but I am reviewing. Okay, let's see this.
I want to make something very clear. Every single person who joined the community, everyone who donated money, Every content creator that formed partnerships with them, every
them?
content creator that invited them onto panels to spread their lies. I hold you accountable. I consider
Why?
you all to be accomplices. I'm sorry if you don't like those words.
But why? People are free to hang out who they want to hang out with, and how we deal with that is up to us. But
I don't care. You're all.
It depends how you look at it. If you blame DC for trying to normalize negs, it's DC's fault. Okay? If you think Yaba shouldn't have screamed about DC and negs, you can blame Yaba, but it no longer matters. No, it doesn't. No, you're right. It doesn't, Fidel. It does not. Hey, Rudolph. Good to see you. See you, Rudolph. Okay.
Accomplices. You gave them a platform to spread their lies, and you did it because, not only because we were dehumanized, you did it to make money. You made merch out of a chronic illness that I have. A chronic illness.
What, GERD?
That could turn from, simple GERD into esophageal cancer, which will kill me. You thought that was funny.
Yet you vape incessantly. How do you expect us to take you seriously if you're not helping yourself, helping your own health? How do you expect us to take you seriously? You vape incessantly. That can't be good for, I don't know, but that can't be good for the GERD. And I don't know. Again, I'm not a doctor, but I would hazard a guess that vaping might increase your chances for esophageal cancer or any of those cancers. I'm guessing. I don't know.
You made fun of my chronic condition. What if I had made merch out of a certain content creator's husband who is in a wheelchair?
Oh, no, I try to keep it real, Monica. I always try to keep it real. The GERD, yes, the GERD. DC, yes, we did, AJ. Absolutely. We know who we're talking about. We're referring to I think she's referring to the bodega, and we're going to get to that, I'm sure. You don't care enough to help your own GERD. I'm just here for the GERD memes. That's right, Ed. That's right. I have a sixth sense of humor, buddy. Yeah, me too. Me too. I do. I have made it. I gotta find hernia jokes. I've got to find hernia jokes. I really do. But fun fact, I also have GERD. But I take a little pill. My doctor gave me a medicine, prescribed me something for it. It's called pantoprazole. Yeah, I take one pantoprazole in the morning, 30 minutes before my breakfast, and I'm good to go. It's been pretty successful as of late. And you're talking to a chick who drank. Hey, I drank 4 cups of coffee today, for fuck's sake. That should have really gotten the GERD. No, my pill kept it. No, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, BGL. Good to see you. Good to see you, friend. Who is she shaming for making? Pretty much everybody. But right now it's Sam for having made merch. Apparently she made GERD merch. Yeah, but anybody who makes fun of her GERD, pretty much, BGL, it's good to see you. That's right. Thank you. You wish death on irate Alex, and not only that, I remember you went into detail, diabolically so. Quite demonic there. You were wishing him a very long, slow, painful death. Like you were talking about how his MS would destroy his body slowly. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, get off it. You were wishing harm on MFW, hussy. Yep. Supposed to care about the chronic condition? Exactly. Thank you. Yeah. BGL, all of it. We all did. That's true. Yeah. Bad BGL. Don't you dare ban. Don't do bad, or don't do bad, BGL. Don't do bad. I didn't know the GERD was a real thing. I thought, yeah. No, she said it many times, Capricorn. That's how they know, the same way we know about the GERD. She made it. She let us know. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Who the fuck buys GERD merch? Not me. Not I. I have a medication for GERD. I have pantoprazole. I'm good to go. Even after 4 cups of coffee, like I said, half an hour pill, one pill, half hour before I have my breakfast, and I have 4 cups of coffee, and I'm good. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes. Play nicely. Little Boots, the same people who would buy a tumbler with a list of names. There, and then there's that. Then there's, okay, let's go.
With COPD. Wouldn't that be hilarious? What if some content creator had come down with cancer and I had made merch mocking them? Imagine what would have happened if I made, because I was so proud of myself for getting somebody 5150'd. Imagine giving money to people who torment cancer patients, try to agitate mentally ill.
What are you talking about now?
Contact charities, contact people's parents.
Okay.
Imagine if I had done that. And then these same people who—
Hold on, Clonka. Hold on a second. Okay, your boyfriend, okay, your lover boy goes IRL too. I don't condone that Sam called his mother. I don't condone that because he's basically a non-combatant. Even though she did a horrible job raising him, he's still a non-combatant. However, your boyfriend has gotten in touch. It was your lover boy that emailed your goddamn job in the first place with him when he was buddies with old Scotty all caps lock. How soon we seem to forget. You see, remember when you were blaming Irate Alex for the end of your career woes, basically, just for dropping a bunch of DMs? Oh yeah, we know who sent emails to your job, Maka. It was your boyfriend. I think Traffic did too. Certainly Scotty had a hand in it. Yeah. You remember Scotty, the one you used to call Igor? Yeah. Pepperidge Farms remembers. We all got to kind of let the gird thing tie. Way to bring it back, DC. You're doing great. Cried about her gird while chugging Snapple, if that doesn't sum up her stupidity. Yeah, that's a high acid drink. I was told to stay away from high acid stuff. Hell, I was also told to stay away from coffee, and I don't. So, and I don't. I was told to stay away from coffee. Okay, but that's on me. That's on me. Okay. The tumbler was never updated. $50 for a tumbler? $50 US? That's US dollars, I'm guessing, not Canadian. Oh. But yeah, exactly. She mocked Irate Alex. She absolutely did. And we're not going to let you forget that. We're not going to let you forget that. Yeah. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Thank you. Yes. You did call Sam and Yaba's landlord. Again, I can't stand Sam and Yaba either. Frankly, you know, it's to the point where the sound of Sam's voice makes me want to break things in my apartment. For real. But yeah, I'm just saying, you accuse them of things you do to each other that you've been doing to each other for years. That's my point. Okay, so, sorry about being so clumsy. I'm so clumsy about getting to the point sometimes. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Yes, they did. He's come up. That's one. Yeah, exactly. Coffee is king. I can't live without it. Me either, Bedell. The way she shifts the blame for who emailed her job always. Oh, it doesn't it, BGL? It was her own boyfriend. I think Traffic had a hand with Scotty too. Yeah, I believe so, Bedell. They were showing up on info on their home. Yeah, that too. Yeah, you know what that is in Canadian dollars? That's like almost $65 Canadian. Seriously, Bedell. It's 65 Canadian, about, give or take. One ear saved from Samantha's wretched vocal fry. Yes, thank you, Sam. Yes. Come on, give it a like, thumbs up. Let's piss everybody off, okay? I don't agree with having some person going to the store and screaming about it. No, I don't either, K Petty. It was weird. I'll agree with you. That was weird. Yeah. These people are all the same. Thank you, BGL. That's what I've been trying to say. Yes, BGL, they are all the same. People acting surprised that any of them act like hot garbage is getting so old. NGL, not gonna, I've been known to spend almost $40 on a coffee mug. But in my defense, it's hand graphics ceramics from the Bones coffee. Okay. No, something fun and artsy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would spend. Hey, look, anybody here? Okay, there was a Canadian children's show that I grew up. It was on CBC, the Canadian Broadcasting, and it's called Mr. Dress Up. Okay, Mr. Dress Up. I used to love Mr. Dress Up as a kid. Fun fact. I went to a museum in Gatineau, which is just outside of Ottawa, and they had an exhibit of Canadian children's television programming. So they had the exhibit for Mr. Dress Up, and in the gift shop, they were selling Mr. Dress Up mugs, colorful Mr. Dress Up mugs. I usually would not blow 30, 35 Canadian. We have no one you take into account the sales tax. I would not blow 35 Canadian, but look, this was a Mr. Dress Up mug. I had to have it. I had to have it. Yeah. So yeah, there were exceptions like that. But I would not spend 65 Canadian on one of their trashy tumblers. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Yeah. They are. Exactly, Kate Pete. Designs, Handstand Designs has a problem when it comes to Bones Coffee and their mugs. Ah, I see. I've never heard of Bones Coffee. Can't say I've heard of it. All right. Let's get back to this catastrophe.
Involved AK and traffic. Remember how AK was Peanut's mod for years, and now she wants the judgment of other people? Oh my God, how could you possibly have been alive?
This producer, your sound is breaking up. God damn it.
She was your mod for years.
That's true. Yeah, AK. But AK was also, to be fair, AK, when I was friendly with her, she was also my mod for some time too, to be fair. And I have to be honest, for me, if I want to be trustworthy as a content creator, I have to be honest too. About AK was my mod too for a while. Was being the operative word. No, I would not repeat that mistake again. But yeah, but Klonka, while we're on the subject of Columbine, AK, yes. You referred to her as your daughter. She was the daughter you never had. You weaponized her insanity, okay, and her, because she is pathological, as it turns out, she is pathological. She was the daughter you never had. Hey, yeah, I gotta come by it honestly too.
And you think that you guys were the best of friends, right? That you guys were such great buddies. Tragic was defended by Gigi, by Belinda, by Peanut, by a lot of people.
By you too. By you and Begsy too. Okay, maybe not you personally, but certainly Begsy. And as you've always pointed out, you like to point out, you and Begsy are a package deal. Okay? But Begsy, he was buddies with Traffic and then not buddies and then became buddies again when Traffic served a purpose. Okay? And you were singing his praises too. Remember when Traffic slapped Belinda with copyright strikes and made it look like it was Begsy that did it? Yeah, that. Oh, there's more. There's more.
And then when we buried that shit with him, which was a huge mistake, all of you came for us after you all had formed alliances with those people, drooling over Tragic.
He just missed producer. Your sound is horrible. It's hard for me to understand. It's so horrible. It's breaking.
Some of the most embarrassing displays I have ever seen.
All right, who ruled over Traffic besides what's her face? Columbine AK. Who else drooled all over Traffic? I know I didn't. I know I was friendly with him, but I never, ever, ever had those kind of feelings. No. No. But who did? Besides Columbine. Or Bridget. Okay. There we go. Yeah, yeah. They are all the same. DC also called AK the person who emailed her job before she. Oh, really? Really, BGL? This is very interesting.
At least I never did that. I never drooled over Tragic. Some of you, I know I'm robot-y. I know, I'm sorry. Our internet is driving me crazy. Some of you decided that you were going to make money by...
Then why don't you get some of Peanut's internet fund and get Starlink for yourself?
Invading our fucking privacy. By going into our real lives, by interviewing people that we know personally, in an effort to humiliate Negs and an effort to humiliate me.
Oh, come on. You both do a fine job of that yourselves, but okay.
Some of you showed DMs that were highly embarrassing, written during a period where things were rocky, a period that has since passed, thank God. And you decided that you were going to monetize private conversations that had nothing to fucking do with you. Well, I have news for you.
Wait a minute. Are we referring to the DM dump from Christina Lava Lamb? Is that what we're referring to? I think we are. Yes, you were humiliated. I was honestly shocked that you went back to him. You were out of town, and that's when the Christina Lava Lamp DM dumps came out. Oh my God, where Betsy had said he had regretted not picking her, but essentially picked money over lust. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's hard to keep track. Yeah, I know, Vidal. Hello, Cheryl. Bloody hell, been a few years since I followed Negs in DC. Right on, right on. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Whoever did that, thank you. My moderators. Thank you. Now I remember Cheryl, 1969. Yes, she did. She loved on tragic. Yeah, absolutely, Kate. I know she did. I know she did. And that does bear mentioning in this stream that she has love bombed. Maybe not drooled over him like in a lusty sort of way, but he definitely, yeah, she had admiration for his online fuckery, for all his fuckery. Yeah, yeah. Well, we're going to talk more about that shortly. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Monica, for stopping by. Yes, give it a like on the way out the door. You haven't done so already. IRC, AK, and Scott Steves were the first people she's ever accused of emailing her job back in 2020. That's true. Yeah. It's the same tier since, yeah, not much has changed. Yeah. Thank you, Sama, for putting the links in to support the channel. Okay, support the channel. There we go. There we go. Yeah, thank you, Sama, putting in the links to support the channel. If you choose to donate via PayPal, rest assured I keep all your information confidential, and I send you a nice little thank you note. And it keeps it away from the toll troll. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Hello. Yes. Okay. So where were we? Okay. Oh, Wong. Once again, Wong.
I have news for you. I'm going to start privacy striking everybody. Everybody.
Striking. Oh, come on, Kwanka. That never works on YouTube. May work on Twitter for a bit, or maybe it did. Oh, and I know to know this because I've been doxxed. All my doxes happened on Twitter. Good luck with that. You know what? Go for it. Far be it for me to stand in your. Go for it. See how far it gets you. Okay. See how far it gets you.
I'm going to start privacy striking anybody who invades our privacy, anyone who shows DMs that were not exchanged with them personally.
Oh, no, DMs have proven to be fair game now. Not that I, never mind that. But that's, you're going to launch over DMs? Not going to work. But, go for it. Just try and see how far it gets you. Okay. Yeah, that's true, Vidal. All my doxing happened on Twitter. It did. Sorry, stepped away for a second. What happened, Sam? Why do we have the 5-minute thing on? Yes. All right, let's go.
I'm going to start privacy striking a lot of channels. And if you don't like it, I could give a fuck less. I just don't care.
Yeah, that's true, Sam.
But I am tired of the hypocrisy and the horseshit in this community. And I am tired of our lives being used to reach out to people in this community. I mean, Connorsville. To reach out to people on Facebook, to reach out to former bandmates, to reach out to former friends, believe every word that they say.
Don't you and your clan, have you gone after people on Facebook and people's friends and relatives who have nothing to do with this shit on Facebook? Wasn't it you or Beggs, that went after Belinda's husband on Facebook and somebody else and somebody's uncle. See, you do the same thing. We get it, rules for thee, but not for me. You can't, but you can't. Oh my God. The hypocrisy is absolutely astounding here. You can't go after people for doing the same things that you do to them. You can't. Well, you've proven that you can. Yeah, you've proven that you can, but you get it, right? Yeah.
I've had enough.
Uh-huh.
I've had enough. And the lies continue. They continue.
They do.
Many of you are continuing to repeat accusations with zero proof.
Oh,
and
boy.
I have reached a point now.
Ah,
I've reached a point
yeah.
where I am sick of people reaching into my pocket to pickpocket me and rob me. I am sick of people.
Oh, no. I didn't know technology was this advanced. We've all been reaching through our screens and literally picking through one of Klonka's old Kleenex stained designer handbags. Wow. Oh, wow. Speaking of which, you know what pisses her off?
Encouraging others to reach into my pocket and rob me. And I am sick of people thinking that they can get away with these fucking lies month after.
I'm not sure, Kay Petty. I'm not going to report a channel for the record, honestly. Because for me, it has no prohibitive value to do that. Yeah. So if anybody shuts down a channel, it's not going to be me. It's not. Okay.
After month, year after year. And I'm going to be sitting down and I'm going to be coming up with a plan.
Oh, a plan. Plan to do what?
Because I'm tired of it. No one deserves to be lied about this much.
And yes, but you lie about people. You've made a career on YouTube, and
I sure as fuck do not deserve to have a bunch of content creators prop up a woman who is a liar, who has been a liar, who is an absolute psychotic lunatic, to the point where she feels emboldened enough that she comes to my town with a fucking firearm in her car. That is what a lot of you did. That is the monster that a lot of you created, because you thought what? That it was funny, that I had it coming, that Negs had it coming, that we deserve to live in fear from people on the internet.
My God, yeah, that's why Begs, your blubber boy, comes out all cocky, threatening, coming like he practically dares people to come to his home with his firearms, and he loves flexing his firearm. He practically dares people to come to his home. Oh my God, you claim you're afraid of each other, yet you both do everything to not stay away from each other. Just stay away from each other. It's not that hard. Hey, Principal
You
Sean.
all participated in it. You all did. And I hold a lot of you responsible.
Hey, Bandit.
And I am in the mood for some goddamn revenge. I want you to listen to me.
Oh, really, Kay Petty? No, I must have missed that one. I didn't know DC did that. What was wrong with Irate Alex's ASMR channel? What was wrong with it? God damn it. I never really watched it, to be honest. So I have no idea what... we literally don't care, DC. This is your war, not ours. Yes, we're just sitting back and watching. We're observers. And I'm a reactor. I'm one of the reactors. See, this is it. We're sitting back and watching and commenting and reacting. Other than that, outside of that, I don't care. This ain't my war. Correct. It ain't my war. I don't care. But he's holding us responsible. It's all our fault, BGL. We're very bad people. We drove Bexy to cry. Okay, moment's over. Okay, moment's over.
Me very clearly. I'm not playing with you people anymore. I'm not playing this game of you guys going into my DMs and being friendly and going on stream and dragging me for filth and lying about me. Those days are over. Those days are over.
What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
Because you all put us in a position where we were put in danger. Our lives were put in danger.
We put her in danger? We put her in danger? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah. He shall take us to court. She'll lose like he always does. Yeah. But Clara should just STF you and enjoy her time with her speed recluse or PF before he offloads her onto the nursing home. True. True. But you know she's not capable of doing that, right? She ain't capable of it. It's just not. Look, she started a brand new YouTube channel, probably because she wasn't making the coin on Crumble. That's my guess.
And I don't forgive. I do not forgive that. Not now, not ever.
Got it. I'm not in the forgiving mood either.
And I also do not forgive people who target people in my community.
What?
I don't forgive.
What? See, this is the thing. This isn't, as Fidel pointed out, it's not our war. We're just casual observers.
You drag me.
He still has white money. Oh, that's true. Live Me, which takes 70 cents out of every dollar. That's true. Yeah, she has money to waste on Live Me. That's what I don't get. They're in the same house. Why doesn't she just hand him the cap? No, she does it on Live Me, where they take 70%. It's mind-boggling to me. I don't get it. I'm just here because Fedora went live. I honestly don't care about the Z without right on. Well, I think I'm glad you stopped by, Anne. You're always welcome here. You know that. Voodoo dolls. Yeah, those dolls, that doll collection. That doll collection. You're old, just follow the light, Gerdma. Rumble is a bad platform. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you on that one, K Petty. Yeah. It's funny, if he acts like her forgiveness is what people are seeking. Your forgiveness is not the prize. It's a booby prize. It's a booby prize. I don't want her forgiveness. I didn't do anything to be forgiven in the first place. God damn it. All right.
You drag Negs. You drag our family. You drag Negs' mother into it. No.
Okay, we didn't drag. That was Sam. We didn't drag it. We didn't do that. That was Sam. That's on her. But how often has Begsy gone IRL? You went to their landlord. You went to Sam and Galvin's landlord. So, you know, quid pro quo. I don't know. Yeah, I don't get. You see, and I don't get that either. Just give her the money, but you know, in another room. You know, go into the room, give her the money, give her the coin. You know what I mean? Or do an e-transfer. Do an e-transfer directly to their account. I don't get it. Honestly, I don't get it. Her forgiveness is like the prize in a Cracker Jack box. True. Lively looks like a porn site to me. Yeah, I can't even figure it out. I know I'm not tech savvy, but yeah. I tried to look at it. It's just, oh, really? Wow. Oh. Suck that binky. Yes, suck that binky. Here where you were, while moaning and groaning that we were all making fun of your GERD and that you were at higher risk for esophageal cancer. And look at you sucking back on that binky. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm certainly not an oncologist, but I would guess that vaping would increase the likelihood of the esophageal cancer. And at best, it's not going to help your GERD.
And I don't forgive. There are certain people that I've forgiven because what they did was pretty tame and,
yes, it
you
is
know, kind of harmless, and they were misled. And they have small channels and small communities. And so they didn't know any better. But all the people that I'm mentioning now, they all knew better. They all did.
Oh, really?
They all did.
Oh, look at us. The school marmots schooling us. We're getting schooled.
I've got that lunatic, Amy, AK, who is out there claiming that strawberry.
That's true. She is insane. That one is certifiable. She's a sociopath. Let's remember that the receipts have been floating around. We've all seen it. She sympathizes with school shooters. She actually sympathized with the Columbine shooters. That's why I nicknamed her that. Okay? But Klanka, you knew about that when you befriended her and you treated her like your daughter. That was already out. Okay? That was already out. Her stockish behavior, that was already out before you decided to become buddies with her. Okay? And you treated her like the daughter you never had. Come on, this was already out about her, but no. Because she and her sociopathic boyfriend traffic. Okay. They served a purpose until they didn't. Yep. Served a purpose till they didn't. Yep. Hey, Tank Girl, good to see you. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to know what kind of vape she's. I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know much about vapes. It's not a subject I know about. Yeah, it's not something I know about. If not esophageal cancer, then popcorn lung. Yeah, that's right. That's another vaping. Yep, popcorn lung. Exactly. Another related lung injury. Yep, it's true. She's still super pissed at me. He's pissed at everybody, Kate Petty. Well, what did you ever do to her? How did you ruin her life, Kate Petty? Sure. What did you do to her? And Pegs is just, well, we already do that for a long time, Principal Todd. We do that. Forgiveness for DC, enemy of my enemy. Yeah, but I don't play that game, Vidal. You know, and I said that at the top of the street. I don't play that game. To me, they're all as bad as each other. I'm just here to react and observe. You know what I mean? That's more accurate. Forgiveness serves a purpose. That too. Yes, that too. Too.
Douche is sending me secret signals on kiwi farms and that I am marching in lockstep with her. Amy, I have to tell you something. This is going to be a little bit difficult for you to understand.
Please, Strawberry Douche has been clunk over the years too. And if Strawberry Douche were to see fit, if she were to see fit at one point, she'd probably be critical of her again. Take it easy. Take it easy, Columbine.
I have never communicated with Strawberry Douche. The only times that I have had any interaction with her has been in somebody's chat. Mine, Negs's, somebody else's chat.
Oh, God.
I have never emailed her. I don't know if she's on Twitter. I don't know if she's here on a sock account. I don't know anything, okay? I have never communicated privately with Strawberry Douche. But if you want to go to the police and you want to report me and you want to file a police report because I filed an EPO on a man who sent the fire and police department to our store, go ahead.
Yeah, that was wrong. And I've already said that on Twitter. That was fucked up of traffic and them sending the fire department. That was more than fucked up. If for no other reason, okay, it's a small town which probably has limited resources, particularly during emergencies. I'm guessing. I could be wrong about all this, but I'm guessing. Like imagine if there was a real emergency elsewhere where they would have been needed. You know what I mean? If for no other reason. You know, there are other less harmful, distant ways to annoy them. There really are. I know because I found them. Yeah, exactly. She invoked Black Twitter, so I told her to go into Space's meeting. I didn't know that happened, Kate Eddie. I knew she was sucking up to Black Twitter, or he called it Black Twitter. I also knew she was sucking up to Mrs. Parker, BGTV, and Dragnot back in the day. I remember those. I remember that too. She was sucking up to all of them. She wanted them all to do her bidding, basically. Or at least that's how I understand it. Yeah. Again, once they said it first, Strawberry hates DC. She's the first to remind people of, yeah, exactly. Says Strawberry do. She gives credit where it's due and slams where it's due. But I've never seen Strawberry show any love for Klonka. I haven't. And that's why, then why are she and Olive in her chats? And Stan, I've confused by their screenshots I've seen. Well, in defense, Clara is so filled with hate she could burst into flames at any minute. True. Keyboard, say from Vagilla and Chugzo's rage. That's right. Vagilla and Chagonzo and Vagilla. Right. But seriously, no, that was fucked up of them, traffic calling the fire department. Yeah, that was fucked up. If for no other reason, it potentially could have endangered a community who really would have needed those resources in a timely manner, but they were too busy on this wild goose chase, if for no other reason.
I cannot wait to see if the Connorsville police pull up here
You
to
will.
arrest me
You.
for filing an EPO on a man who tried to sabotage our business.
You.
I can't wait. And I can't wait. I wish that this case would move forward. I would love to see the expression on a judge's face when you show him your beautiful mind yarn designs, making a connection between myself and strawberry douche and olive oil. I don't know anybody named Nazarin or Nazarin. I don't know anyone by that name. That is not olive oil. I would love for you to tell a judge in Maryland, Indiana, whatever state, that I am involved.
You know how ridiculous this all sounds, right? All of this is ridiculous. Yes, I can just see Columbine AK calling witnesses to stand, from Kiwi Farms. The list can you imagine the list on the docket with the court clerk's office? Strawberry douche, Donna Morte, olive oil, Ask My Dominatrix, Deputy Dog Shit, Eggs Over Easy. And it goes on. Can you imagine? Oh boy. Gay for Kitty letter thread if anybody wants to read up. Thank you. Yes. That's the Kiwi Farms link to traffic if you want to read it. Yes, thank you. I've been using a voodoo doll on DC for years. Dumb bitch thought she had GERD all this time. Thank you, Sama, for putting the links in my chat for the socials. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. I'm vaguely remembering this because at that time, she was buddies. If I'm not mistaken with the timeline, Vidal, she was buddies. At that time, AK was a daughter she never had. And they believed olive oil was one and the same with this other person called Coconut Queen. Okay? Yeah. It was one and the same with somebody called Coconut Queen. Yeah. Remember that. They thought she was one and the same. So, yeah, they were demanding olive oil's dox. Yeah, there's that. But you sure as hell wanted to dox them. She sure did. And how often, and this is what I wanted to get to, because I'm not sure we're going to complete this stream today, so I might as well get to this point now. How often has Klonka, not only, we know Begsy has gone IRL on his would-be enemies. We know this. We know he's not above doxing. Neither is she. Okay, neither is she. And how often have we seen Klonka in a bit of rage on a stream? Remember how she demanded Fraggy's docs when she found out that Fraggy was DC down with the kids on Kiwi Farms? Remember that? And there were times she had a whole list of her supposed enemies who she wanted doxed. Yeah, she wanted shit done. At that time, of course, the bodega were buddies with her. And that's when the phone calls started about bricks to the head, to Yaba, to myself, Yaba's kid, to myself, right? Anybody remember? Yeah, good old days. Good times. Good times. Yeah. I'm not saying they wouldn't have done it if she had not begged for it. I'm not saying they wouldn't have done it on their own. They could well have. They are that sociopathic enough. The point is, at that time, how often had you got to wonder if at that time they were acting at her behest? Do you know what I mean? If they were acting at her behest, that's my thing. Let's not, yeah. It's Pink Lava, even Steph. She demanded their dogs to thank you. Yeah, it's Pink Lava because she believed at the time that Pink Lava and Sama were one and the same too. Remember? Yeah, they all believed that Sama and Pink Lava were one and the same. And Steph, yep, she demanded Steph's docs. Yep, she did. She's done it. And how often they would have acted, the trash from the bodega, the sociopathic trash acted at her behest. Again, I'm not saying they would never cross their mind to make threatening prank calls, but, it's not hard to make the correlation that they did it at her behest because of the timing, right? Who would have thought, though, that Hussey would have come out the winner out of all this BS? I know, right? Oh, I know this line. I want their names, their addresses. If you have any info, send that to me. And Beggs, how often? You remember Beggs used to offer money? He would go on Twitter and offer money. Let's keep in mind, I don't like FFG either. Okay, I can't stand the bitch. Okay, this is a bitch that doxed my previous place of work. She made threats to me. Okay, she had threatened me a couple of years back in 2021, I think. Yeah, 2021. She had made threats to me, but I do remember Beggs offering money for FFG's docs. Yeah, anybody remember that? Yep, just saying. DC's famous request. Yeah, exactly. Clara was offering 500 per channel. Oh, yes, I forgot about that, Principal Todd. Forgot about that. Thank you. She damned their heads. She demanded their heads. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, she wanted them to do her dirty work, essentially. Yeah. There are plenty of reasons to dislike Chewie, primarily for her own bad behavior. Exactly, Sama. Exactly. I wouldn't say Hussey is winning, just lucky in the moment. He languished for at least 3 years. He will once again. He ruins this new audience. Good point, B. Hey, Leanna. Good to see you. Damn it, I just saw you were live. The notification not working again. Well, good to see you anyway, Leanna. But I'm going to leave the stream up. You'll be able to catch it and replay if you're so inclined. Anybody coming in or on the way out, please give a little thumbs up. Give it a likey. Thank you. He is in a better place for now, though. I'll give it to him in the moment. His Shani and Rev interview was pretty good, but knowing him. I missed that. I heard he had interviewed Shani and Rev. I missed that. But here's the thing. I can't stand watching Shani and Rev on screen without being sent to the vomitorium. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can only listen to a reaction like when somebody like Mrs. Parker or BGTV reacts to them, but that's it. That's it. Yeah, thank you, Vidal. Please give it a like, a thumbs up. All right.
In a plot with a bunch of people I've never spoken to. I mean, I've DM'd with Olive Oil, sure. I have never, ever communicated privately with Strawberry Douche. Get that through your thick skull.
God damn it, Holland thinks you duck protest too much. Oh my God. Thinks you duck protest too much, Blanca. For the record,
I
don't believe she ever. I don't see Strawberry Douche wasting her time exchanging DMs with her, with Blanca. I really don't see it. She's bloviating about everybody today, Leanna. Everybody. Yeah. This is no. Yeah, she's just ranting. We're doing revisionist history with Blanca. This is not a retro react, Cara. No. This is revisionist history. Yes. Crying victim as always. No, Leanna, she's back on YouTube under the channel DC Returns. This is her first video from yesterday. Back on YouTube. Yeah. Crying victim as always. Yes, thank you. Thank you, T-Girl, for putting my link, my PayPal link. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. And it would piss me off. Thank you. All right. Same shit. Yeah, exactly. DC's new channel, if anybody's interested, it's called DC. All you've seen. Okay, Leanna. Thank you for the links. That's the top link is the Mr. Me and Me show. That's my roommate's channel. Whoa. Hang on, I just had a dizzy spell for a second. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm good. This happens every so often. Okay. Thank you for putting it down. Okay. I don't think we're going to get through this whole thing today, but anyway.
The entertainment value, I would love to see a judge listen to you.
Really?
I'd love to see you present all this evidence to your lawyer. He probably thinks you're a psychopath. I hope he bills you twice as much for those communications.
I'm not going to disagree with that. Anybody who would have to put up with, I mean, if you see any indication of Columbine on Twitter or on her screens, you imagine a lawyer sitting in a room in real life in person with her? Yeah, he would have to up the billable hours to pay for his own mental health. Yes.
Yeah, we're all going to jail. Megs is going to jail.
I'm getting water. I'm just going to, I need to stand up and walk around, hernia pain, but I'm going to let this run, okay? I'm going to let this run for a bit. All right.
Jail because reasons. I'm going to jail for not conspiring with conspiring with someone with whom I have never spoken, but okay. You read too many spy novels. You're out of your fucking mind, AK. Everybody has noticed that your mental health has taken a turn for the worse over the past year. I would advise you to get a hold of yourself. Pull yourself together. And if you are getting envelopes with white powder, then my suggestion to you is that you go to the postal inspector instead of crying about it in chats. Pathetic. Yes, Cheryl. I'm sorry, I should start highlighting some chat comments. Yeah, she does. She's going to sue Kiwi Farms because that's been so successful in the past, right? You're going to sue them for what, bitch? For doxing you? How many people have you doxed? How many? Didn't you say to somebody, I can't even remember who it was the other day on Twitter, I'm going to dox you even harder. How do you dox somebody harder? It's sad, isn't it? Do you know how many people have tried to sue Kiwi Farms? Do you know how many people have been unsuccessful? What, you want to send Null a subpoena, demanding that he turn over the identities of all those farmers? Good luck with that. All right. I've got over 100 people here, which is more than AK could ever hope to get in her chats with Alex Glitterthumb, another psychopath. So I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, New Zealand tried to subpoena them, Mads. They tried after a shooting. There are a number of articles that have been written about all the people who have tried unsuccessfully to sue Kiwi Farms. Kiwi Farms has a special protection. And I wish I could remember the name of the act. I think it's the Communications Act of, I don't remember which year. Section 230. Look it up. Look it up. It's the reason that you cannot sue.
Okie dokie. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got to admit, Columbine AK suing Kiwi Farms is, good luck with that. Going up against Null, good luck with that. That's all I can say. We're just going to sit back and laugh at it. Just going to sit back and laugh at it. Good luck with that. I don't know, no. I just know that he runs Kiwi Farms. That's all I know about the guy. Yeah, but something tells me, A, he doesn't suffer fools too kindly. And you know what, Columbine or any of you want, good luck with that. That's all I can say. But I remember you, Klonka, years ago. I know you weren't implying a lawsuit back then, just to be clear. Okay, I know you weren't implying lawsuit back then. But I remember, what was her name? The Sovereign, I think her name was. And you told her, you challenged her to go after Kiwi Farms. It was years ago, 2020. Yeah, let's party it up like it's 2020. Okay, there we go. Those judges must have a good laugh during cocktail hour. They're going to need those cocktails, Leanna. They're going to need those cocktails. Yes. He's awful. No wonder he'll make the pool booker. Oof, you said it.
To YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, any of those social media companies or any website that is not attached to a news organization. You can sue a news organization.
Yes,
but these social media websites have special protection, federal protection.
Okay.
That make them sue-proof. These platforms cannot be held responsible for what people post on them. You have to sue individual creators. We are subcontractors. That's the way it works. But try suing Twitter or try suing, YouTube or Facebook or whatever and see how far you get. You won't have any success suing Kiwi Farms either. Just suck it up.
Oh, come on. It would be fun to watch. You see, Klonka, this is another thing. Missed opportunities for entertainment, for fun. No, Columbine, deuce, try to sue Kiwi Farms. Do it. And we're just going to sit back and laugh. We're going to sit back and laugh at it. There we go. Yes. Sue anyone that talk about Fox News. Ah, thanks for reminding me, Leanna. That's right. I remember he was going to sue anyone that Fox News, the Fox News press release that said he was not a producer, that he was a pool booker. She was going to sue any content creator that brought up that press release from Fox News. I seem to remember that. Well, yeah. Nemo did say he was going to. Yeah, he did, Sama. He did. Yeah. Suck that binky, suck. As we all know, we're trying to avoid that esophageal cancer. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, you can't. You can't. And you'd better hope that nobody can sue anyone for doxing, because you're the one who would be in big trouble. You would be the
That's
one sitting
true,
down,
yeah.
opening your checkbook and writing a big fat check. I'm telling you.
The bullhorn race.
All right, so let's
That's true.
yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get down to garlic bread, shall we? Because this was one of the most remarkable exhibitions of cowardice that I have seen.
For the record, I think garlic bread is a creep. I don't like him either. Okay, he's lumped in with all of them for me. Okay, this is why I'm so this unbiased. I hate everybody. I'm an equal opportunity hater, therefore I'm unbiased. There we go.
In quite some time, and I know that's saying a lot, because basically this fucking platform is full of cowards and suck-ups who are afraid to lose money and afraid to lose communities. Now, I have a special place in my heart for Gorlick Bread. I think he is pathetic. I mean, it's not like Breezy is innocent.
Takes one to know one. Febreze meets Febreze. Febreze meets Febreze, and she's a whole other kind of messy speckle.
By any means. Because she's not. She's an idiot. She has tried to recruit a number of men on the platform to be her protector,
That's true.
You know, for romantic purposes. And she has been striking out.
I thought that was particularly hilariously pathetic. Okay, I probably just used an oxymoron there. But I thought it was hilariously pathetic when Febreze dropped the DMs where she was professing her undying love for Isaac Guest. And how all hurt she was when Isaac didn't return the favor. Okay. I digress.
With all of them.
Thank you, T girl. Yes, if you
all of them.
It's
and that it sucks
month.
To be her.
If you wish to sign up for memberships, it's $1.99 per month. If you wish to be gifted, potentially gifted a membership, just ensure gifting settings are turned on. I've got to update the emojis at some point. I've got to update an intro. I got to do a lot of things. The thing is, I don't plan to be back that often yet. I even took the summer off my radio show because I even took the summer off from my radio show. I may return, I'm supposed to return back to my radio show the second week of September. But I'm not sure if I'm going to extend that hiatus or not. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, thank you for that's the link there that T-Girl provided in chat if you can't see the join button and you wish to either gift or join memberships.
Her. Who the hell grabs their kid and goes and moves into an Airbnb to meet somebody, you know, in order to move in with someone or buy a house?
I have no idea, Kay Patty. I don't watch Febreze. Look, the only things about Febreze I see, it's all on Twitter. Either it's her clips or the receipts or the screenshots. Honestly, I've never even reacted to Febreze. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I haven't ruled it out at one point. Maybe I will one day if I'm bored. One day if I'm bored and the weather sucks and my health keeps me indoors, maybe. But no, I don't get it. Yeah.
For someone that they've never met. Well, Breezy does, apparently. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Garlic Bread said, because this was good. I saw this on Yo Mama's stream and I thought it was hilarious. Let's go.
Guys, welcome back. Commentary for you.
Okay, let's read what Foodie wrote on this community tab that triggered Garlic. Oh yabba doo-doo. So it's okay for you to strike Hillbilly Belinda or false copyright claims and rage quit your stream because you didn't like her video title about you, but you can make ones like this. You're a clown and a hypocrite, LOL. And it was something, Yava put up a stream that was something about, you know, Chantal diddling kids or what was it that she said? I don't remember the exact words that she used in the title, but it was like she was a danger to kids or something. How ironic. And you want to know why, and I'm not saying Yava's a danger to kids necessarily. I'm saying given the circumstances. And you want to know why it's okay for others to react to your situation regarding your deceased baby daddy being a pedophile. You can't sue me for that, Yaba. That is a documented fact. And put out the narrative they do and not treat you like a victim. Because your wife, all in caps, made a post after he passed condemning people for talking bad about him because he was a war veteran. No, she said that he was a veteran. I don't care. Chantal, you are pardoned. Oh, and putting the victim's name in his obituary is also disturbing. You're goddamn right it is. You also call everyone else a pedo, including me, by the way, and including me.
This is all disturbing, but here's the thing, DC. Your boyfriend calls it, and I said this earlier in the stream, and I'm going to say it again. Your boyfriend even called me a PDF, okay? He called me a PDF with AIDS a while back. He calls everybody he doesn't like a PDF. Calls everybody PDF that he doesn't like. He started in on that trend before Traffic and Columbine did. That is until Traffic and Columbine decided to be apologists for PDFs, but that's a whole other stream altogether. I'm not going to dwell too much on that particular subject because I would have to demonetize the stream because I wouldn't feel right talking about that subject with monetization turned on. Yeah, but anyways, okay.
But anyway, I am beyond bored giving you attention, just once again pointing out what also makes you a huge lolcow in girl world. Yes, the fact that you are so thin-skinned that you rage quit and cry when anybody talks about you, that is absolutely correct. The deflection is also real with your stream title, calling me a pedo, LMAO. I really have no words. You do realize that you are the one, LMAO. You are so clear that who had 3 kids with one, right? And why do you make my skin look worse in your thumbnails? LMAO, you are so clearly big mad all the time. It's quite psychotic. All right. So evidently, Garlic Bread decided that this was so out of pocket that, he had to go out and white knight and Janny for Yaba.
Yeah, but that's what Garlic Bread does. He's a clout-chasing whore, basically. Yeah, he's a clout-chasing whore. What he does. It's like Febreze. He and Febreze have that in common. They have that in common. They're clout-chasing whores. And he's going to latch on to and white knight for wherever he thinks he can get the clout and the coin. Mess up. Yeah. As a parent, I don't think I could ever use words diddle or diddler. No, I hear you, Leanna. It may be a me thing. No, I'm with you on that, actually, Leanna. Hey, Vidal, I'm all in with you on your recent boycott. Vidal, did I miss a boycott? This is how, believe it or not. But this can probably be a stream from 2022. You're right. Yeah. Hey, I'm all in. Okay, Sam, I hope you're having an amazing end of your summer.
So the justification was
in Montreal, school starts Monday here in Montreal.
Absolutely delightful. Let's give it a listen.
Chantal has put up a community post that revolves around Yaba. I did a community post regarding.
Cat on your tongue, Garlic Bread.
Things as Chantal is frustrated that Yaba has opened a copyright claim against another creator based on the title of the video.
Yeah.
Chantal is concerned about things that have happened in Yaba's past and how it correlates to Chantal's past.
I will say this. I'm probably going to skip over this part because I really don't want to dwell on that. But I will say this. Like Chantal or don't like her, in all honesty, I never hated Chantal. I can't hate Chantal because that would mean denying my own right to exist as I am. Okay? And I've said this before. Okay? That said, I don't watch Chantal. It's not something I pay attention to, really. But there's a point to be made here. Why is that? It's stunning to me that Yaba would copyright strike Belinda for doing exactly what she did, or for doing what she does with Chantal. I mean, Yaba reacts to plays Chantal's videos into her entirety and scowls and screams and yells at them. Okay, she doesn't have original content of her own. No. Okay, she's a reactor. Okay, but so she's allowed to react to Chantal without impunity, without consequence. But if Belinda reacts, or anyone else reacts to her critically, reacts to Yaba critically, reacting to Chantal or anyone else for that matter, oh no, copyright strike. It's the end of the world. Like, double standards much? And most of you know I can't stand double standards. And I will always ask, why is what's good for the goose not good for the gander? You understand? Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Relationships that Yaba is in, the direction of her channel,
Yeah.
and overall uses that complete situation to define a narrative that somehow she believes seeks to discredit Yaba and make her a worse person.
Okay, that is not a narrative. It is not a narrative. And I wish that people would stop misusing the word narrative. Remember, I was an English lit major, okay? I know what a narrative is, unlike you retards.
We're getting English lessons from Blanca here.
It is not a narrative.
Yes, Professor
It is
Doolittle.
an actual exposition of facts
Yes, Professor Doolittle.
with a base.
Turning all you talk to this, but Fedora's audio. That's weird. What's wrong? Is something wrong with my audio? Is there something wrong with my audio? You know? Fedora said there's a scarab. Yeah, there. Yeah. Is my audio choppy? Oh God, I'm sorry about this. Yeah, we do have a storm happening right now. We do have a storm happening right now. I apologize for this. I'm going to do the best I can. All right, to plow through this. I'm probably not going to be on for that much longer. How long have I been on?
Basis in truth, with official documentation, and a long history that is publicly available from the drama community all the way until now. It's all been documented because these two bitches are proud of themselves. They take a bow, you know, and their community loves it. Their community of extremely insecure, shut in, older women. They love it. They love it.
Yes, and from one shut-in older woman, that meaning me, yours truly, to another, Miss Clonka. You don't get out much yourself, okay? You don't get out much yourself. Maybe you did once upon a time when you were living the life in D.C., but since you moved to Indiana, you become quite the homebody too.
Love to throw money at these women, at Yaba and Sam. They love it. I find it all to be utterly disgusting. But then again, I don't want any of those bitches in my community. I'm going to put up a moat with alligators around it, so that none of you bitches infiltrate my community, my little.
Can you imagine her digging around the house? Okay, digging around Bengsy's grandma's old house, and importing alligators or crocodiles from somewhere. Okay.
My little Arcadia over here. Look it up. I'm not going to explain it. Let's continue.
Yaba is not the only person that she's tried to do this to. And to be completely fair, Chantal is not the only person trying to do this to Yaba.
Oh.
So with that very truncated concept, I want to kind of...
Yes, garlic bread. Yaba is such a victim. Let's all bow our heads in silence. Okay, moment's over. Oops.
Push this into a different direction.
Oh, do you? I'm sure you do.
Card collecting. You know, I collect a lot of cards. I'm involved in card communities. And I kind of want to just give you a quick overview of how I believe that community and this community kind of interact.
Okay, so he collects cards of some sort. Nobody gives a shit about your card collection, Ryan. All right? No one cares about whatever cards you collect. Although, if you're a Magic the Gathering collector, maybe you can give Boogie a ring and, take some of those Magic the Gathering cards off his hands because he's trying to sell them.
That's true about Boogie. Yes, Boogie is so hard up for cash. He is so hard up for cash. Old Boogie. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
I don't know what kind of cards he collects. And I'm not interested. And the card collection community is irrelevant to this situation unless you can find a parallel incident involving a pedophile, naming a victim in the obituary, and things of that nature. And, some stormtrooper going around Twitter trying to shut everybody down because she put up an obituary and continued to cover up what actually happened months, and an obituary that was written after
I
they
don't
knew.
know. Like, I don't want to talk about that piece about Yaba's ex. I really don't. Yeah, he is, Tank Girl. Yeah, he is selling his cards. I don't know for how much or what. I'm not going to pretend to understand what that's about. But yeah, yes. Wait for what, Selma? Don't skip just yet. All right.
Is irrelevant to this situation unless you can find a parallel incident involving a pedophile, naming a victim in the obituary, and things of that nature. And, some stormtrooper going around Twitter trying to shut everybody down because she put up an obituary and continued to cover up what actually happened months, and an obituary that was written after they knew full well what kind of a man the deceased was,
Oh, she does.
the dearly departed. And so, yes, I'm saying that if you guys are going to get triggered over a 22-year-old cat, that chances are that there are a lot of people in the community who are going to side-eye this entire situation. I have news for you, Garlic Bread. There are a lot of people in this community, most of whom are women, as we all know, who have gone through the same thing, who have been molested, who have had run-ins with pedophiles.
Okay.
And
why are we talking about
in talking to individuals who have gone through this trauma, not a single one of them came forward and reported what had happened. Nobody went to the police. No one I know in my little circle went to the police. They didn't tell their parents. They didn't tell anyone. And so for these people,
right? I'll give the Clonka the point there. I used to work, as many of you know, I used to work for social services, not as a social worker, to be clear. I don't want to misrepresent myself online ever. I was an administrative agent. Among other things, I formatted court reports for frontline social workers and such. I provided administrative support. I was basically a glorified secretary. So the files would fall on my desk. Everything she said about victims not reporting this kind of thing is correct. It's sadly correct. Yeah.
The circumstances surrounding the discovery of Mr. Jesse Harris are very traumatizing, horrifying, and triggering. But you can go ahead and you can dismiss it as just regular internet drama, which is not what it is in any way, shape, or form.
No idea, Lying Eyes.
I'm just saying it has nothing to do with your card collecting, no matter what kind of cards it is that you're collecting. Let's continue.
And intertwine a little bit. So for the most part, I think a lot of people just have whatever their objective is. Some cases, if you want to talk about cards, people want to get a set that was special to them growing up, right? 1986 Fleer set. To me, very, very special. Has very little value, but very special card set.
Okay, and let me bring an irrelevant detail into this conversation. I collect dolls. You guys know I'm a doll collector.
Yes, we know. It borders on creepy. It's not something I would flex about, Blanca, the doll collection. It's really not something it borders on creepy.
Some of you have made fun of me for being a doll collector. I don't care, all right? It's something I've been doing for years. In what way could I possibly bring my doll collecting hobby into this conversation? I can't, because it has nothing to do with what happened. It has nothing to do with these bitches triggering many people, including, may I add, a lot of people on the farms. If you want to know why the farms is going so gung-ho against these fat bitches, it's because I saw something happen on the farms that I have never seen before. Never. What? And that is that there were people on that site who started sharing their stories of what happened to them, of personal experiences that they had.
Is there any truth to that? I don't know if any Kiwi farmers will be watching in replay. Is there any truth to that? Anybody can tell me?
Their ages, the circumstances surrounding the molestation.
Hang on.
All.
Let me shrink it. Do I have her chat? Hang on. I have to shrink this. Hang on. Yeah, I do. I do have her chat. Okay. I can't see it when it's full screen though, which I had it on full screen all along. Okay, but I do. I'm so sorry. I don't have a timestamp, but I do know it's within a few minutes or so. Okay. Lying Eyes, it's okay. I have to do work updating the Etsy anyway. My 3-day weekend is coming up. Oh, yeah, Labor Day is coming up soon. It is. The Kiwis. Oh, were they really, Sama? No, I didn't know about that. I did not know about that. I'm sorry to anyone. My heart goes out to anyone that had to go through that, though.
Of it. And they were extremely angry and upset that people in the community were trying to downplay the impact and the severity of what happened. And the fact that these women monetized the exploitation of a very young child, and then turned around and tried to get everybody's channels taken down or try.
Wait a minute. Your lover boy has been monetizing this. He has been feeding off that. And he has been monetizing it and milking it for all it's worth. You know what? Tend to your own backyard before you tend to those of others. Don't get me wrong, I don't condone Yaba and Sam doing that either by any means. But today we're doing a Blanca reaction. Now, if and when I do a Yaba or Sam reaction, by all means, I will go all in on them just as equally. I will go all in on them. Except the problem is, when I hear Sam's voice, it makes me want to break things in my apartment. Huh.
Try to accuse other people of being pedophiles, myself included.
Thank you, Sam,
and cover up this terrible story. Samantha lied 100 times. First, she said she didn't write the obit. Then she said she wrote part of it. Then she said she edited it. She finally ended up confessing that she wrote the whole thing. And if you read it, it is quite the tale. It has less to do with this individual that died mercifully in police custody, and more to do with what great parents she and Yaba are, and what great friends they are to the victim's mother and the children in that household. It was vile. It was one of the most disgusting things I have ever seen.
I don't know, as vile as it's Begsy using it as a gotcha, it's Begsy milking it for all it's worth. Like, as vile as that. Yeah.
And I guess that they took over that role because
I haven't read that thread since they linked.
The deceased's mother ran off with his wallet and wanted nothing to do with it. Be that as it may, Sam, Jesse Harris was not that little girl's father. He wasn't. She has a father. And that father had quite a bit to say on Facebook, didn't he?
I didn't know about that.
Those little girls in that house were not his children. And you are not their mother. You are not their mother.
Where does she mention
you dragged? And that's
this is not comfortable for me.
Fault of their mother, by the way, to allow you to take over the writing of the obit when this man had no relationship with you. He wasn't related to you. He had no relation to the children in that household. And you took it upon yourself to write a glowing review of your parenting, which is the biggest fucking laugh I've had all year. But anyway.
I have no argument. I thought that obituary was a bit strange, to put it mildly. So I'm not going to argue that. Sam, I haven't read that. It wasn't anything bad. It's pretty wholesome, lying eyes.
And then, in order to distract from this giant mess that seems to have no end, you decided to accuse everybody of calling CPS. Of course, you first went with Negs because that's part of your OGDC playbook, right? Nobody is buying it, Sam.
Can we all agree that you, Begsy and Yaba, have called CPS on each other over the years more times than we can all count on our fingers? Can we all agree that they've been doing that? It's hard to keep track. Okay.
Nobody. And then your stupid wife goes out and accuses Foodie Beauty. And then FFG accuses Foodie Beauty. And then your wife accuses me, Negs, Belinda, and Gigi of calling CPS. I'm sorry. Maybe
Foodie Beauty doesn't have the wherewithal. She's all the way out in Kuwait. I don't think she cares about much else outside of her mukbangs. She doesn't have the wherewithal for that. I don't care.
The audience doesn't realize, and I will enlighten you. Those calls are anonymous. Even if they were to subpoena DCS, they wouldn't be able to provide a name or contact information for whoever it was that called.
What's your point,
and some of you seem to forget this is a
point?
community with mandated reporters. They know people in real life who may have been concerned about the children in the house. You don't know who called, and you don't know why. All right?
What's your point, Blanca?
We do, however, have one confirmed CPS caller in the community, don't we?
What's your point?
One confirmed CPS caller, and that is Sam. Sam bragged about sending CPS to the house because of toy guns on a bed. She bragged about it. That's going to come up again soon, Sam. Don't you worry. I've got plans. But anyway, Sam is the only person who has ever come out and publicly admitted that she called CPS, and she did it out of revenge.
Okay,
She did it to
no.
throw the household into an uproar. Just like she reported the Kickstarter out of revenge and made up some horseshit excuse that I was using it to launder money.
Oh, but weren't you, Clara? Weren't you? Remember that video clip that I took? That you were donating your own money to your own. Yeah, you were donating some of your own money, and I think there was a DM or a cap floating around that you. What was it? Out of a 10,000. What was it? A $10,000 goal. You donated about 7,000, something to that tune. Yeah, at some point you've got to own up to your own fuckery, Clara.
$7,000. You do realize, you idiot, that money laundering is associated with illegal income, like drug dealing. Nobody needs to launder $7,000, you stupid fat bitch. Nobody. You don't launder $7 grand. Stop being an idiot, okay? But that'll come up against you. Anyway. Don't worry about it. You have accused me of being a felon. You have accused me of being a pedophile. You have accused me of getting into an inappropriate relationship with a child that lives under this roof.
Yeah, that's a bit gross. That's a bit gross.
You have done the most. And again, you were enabled in all this by some other content creators. And I know that these content creators are going to be like, oh my God, I didn't do anything. Yes, you fucking did. You want me to play those streams? You want me to play the streams? You want me to do that? You want me to talk more about how some of you took great pleasure in invading our privacy and monetizing it? Do you know how galling it is? Not because of greed and not because of insecurity, but out of sheer frustration that some of you cry hot tears about how much your privacy is invaded, and you get crank calls and you get pizzas and you get this and that and the other thing. We have actually had people call people we know in real life. My job was contacted in DC. My career was ruined because of people online. Ruined. And you have the fucking nerve to cry because somebody sent you pizzas or crank called you?
Blanca, you ruined your own career, okay? Let's be real. It wasn't Irate Alex who you blamed before. At the end of the day, you ruined your own career for the type of content you were doing, and B, for the company that you keep. You are the company that you keep. I don't know, someone like Beggs going off unhinged and uncocked and making threats and bragging about guns might have had something to do with you not sailing through security clearances. Yeah? You see, at one point, your bad decisions, at what point are you going to take accountability for your own bad decisions? Yeah. Yeah. My voodoo doll Stanley still tells me that you're a cougar. Okay, but that thread is gone to shit. I haven't been. Oh, I see. Stanley is always right. Right. Hail to Stanley. Hail Stanley.
While some of you were communicating with Sam behind the scenes, knowing that she had all these plans for destroying our family, fuck you. Fuck all of you. You're garbage.
Tom Beggs has always wanted to destroy Yaba's family too. Oh my God. You can destroy each other for all I care. I'm just going to sit back and watch. And I'm going to point out your hypocrisies. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Let's continue.
Some people come into the community and say, look, I want to get the 1986 Fleer set, but I want to get every single card in the absolute best condition possible. And that's what I'm going to spend however much money it takes to do. There's other people that come in and say, listen, I want to get every one of those cards, but I'm going to get my cards autographed by the player. And no matter how much money I have to spend, that's what I'm going to do.
And what does this have to do with anything?
People, and this is the majority of people that simply come in and say, I don't care. I'm here to get what I want out of what I want. If that means I buy a pack a month or 10 packs a month, if that means I spend $2 or $2,000, it does not matter, because I am here for what I am here for.
What is he talking about?
I don't give a damn about garlic bread and his cards. Okay, see, Sama, is it coming up or did we miss it? Did we miss it? I really want to skip over this. Oh boy.
Is all that matters. I don't care about all the drama that's currently going on around card packs or companies or what cards are doing or how cards are signed or what's going on with relics or what's coming out next year, because I am here for my own entertainment, my own objective, and my own reasoning.
I don't know.
And I firmly
Amber,
believe that
I
most
don't
of you
know.
listening to this fall within that group. And that's
Where do I want
perfectly
to?
fine. I also understand that there are some of you that fall within a group that, just like the people that want every single card in the best possible condition, care just a little bit more. And you want to know a little bit more about Chantal, a little bit more about the history. And that's perfectly fine. There's a place for everyone. But then there is kind of that smaller group, which in fairness, if we're talking about collecting, I fall into, right? That's the person that wants to take the additional step to either create content. And for the longest time, that's all those people have done, right? We create content, you consume the content. That's where it ends.
Okay.
About a year or two ago, that kind of
still
got
don't
fractured.
see you in the
And we
chat.
started to implement creators that felt they could come in, and what they were.
I haven't seen your name yet in chat. Let me scroll it back a bit just to chat to see if you did and I missed it. Let me see. I might have missed it. I don't know. Let's see. I could have. Okay. No, I don't see your name in this chat. I scrolled it as far as I could. Okay, not yet. All right. I have no idea what garlic bread is going on about the cards, though. Let me see. Did he continue with garlic bread the whole time?
We're going to do was make content about those that made content, seeking to devalue the points that they had in their credibility based on things in their past.
No. A flag on that play. You know nothing about the drama community, do you? Nothing. That was their entire MO. Going IRL on each other, sabotaging each other, trying to get kids removed from the house, digging up dirt on people, going into their Facebooks, contacting their families.
In other words, the exact same things that Beggsy's done throughout the years with his sworn enemies. The exact same things. Remember, they're allowed to do it, but nobody else is. Right. Okay. Baseball card. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Isn't it? Desperation for testosterone in Goro brought us garlic. Let that sink in. That's right. That's right. All right.
Grifting, lying, claiming children that were not theirs in order to make money, getting tattoos of children that were not theirs, trying to destroy people's lives.
Didn't Beggs use a child that he gave up parental rights to for monetization and sympathy and victim points? Saying.
That was going on years ago. Years ago. It started, what, 2016? And these bitches, Sam and Yaba, were part of that shit show, as was Miss Fucking Wonderful.
You are, Amber.
And, you know, Hecate did what was it? It was a 19-hour stream. I don't know how you do it, girl. I don't know. I don't get it. Okay. But I tuned into a part where you were talking about MFW, and I think that I'm going to need to give you a little bit of background on this woman, because I think that if you knew more about the kind of person she is, you probably would have a different opinion of her. All right. So I'm going to find, thank you, Ash. I am going to find a stream that I did, and I'm going to send it to you in DMs. All right. Because I think you're terrific. I like you and I like your content. But on this matter, we are not in agreement. And I think it's just because you don't know the entire history of Miss Fucking Wonderful and what a piece of shit she is. What an evil, vindictive, sick woman she is. She is a CPS caller. She likes to go IRL.
So does your boyfriend. So does Love a Boy. It's money. It's uncanny. You call these people out for all the things your lover boy does. It's just uncanny.
She is crazy. She is vindictive. And so anyway, I'm going to find that stream somehow and I'm going to send it to you. So
do that.
But these women did the most to destroy people in the community, in that OGDC community. And some of them continue to carry those grudges. I couldn't give a fuck less. But to say this all started a year ago. No, sir, it did not. It started well before that. But let's continue. God, you're such an ignorant idiot. And what do your cards have to do with this?
And what a lot of people have come to realize is, quite frankly, the number of people that care about that are diminishing. That doesn't make everyone's past right. It doesn't make everyone's past justified, but it's just simply that.
God, garlic
Less
bread.
people care about this than
Now I know why I don't watch garlic bread or even react to him. God, he's boring. Oh my God, he's so boring.
Chantal wants to believe.
That's not true. That is absolutely not true.
Fucking ain't
With
lying.
every day that passes, more and more people find out what the real story is, and more people get angry. Did you miss the part, Ryan Moody, where Sam and Yaba, or Sam principally, using merch purchases on her Shopify and then going into Yaba's postcard mailing list and doxing people? Did you miss that part? Did you?
Yeah, look, I've already called that behavior out. Like that, talk about biting the hand that feeds you. I already called that out long ago. That behavior that Sam and Yaba were doxing their channel members, that were the postcard level members, and anybody, anybody who bought merch using all that information, the shipping information. Yeah, that is nothing short of not only vile, but it's stupid. What a way to not. Only idiots would continue to buy anything from them now. Think about it. Only fools. Like Bunny, for instance. Like Bun.
Missed the part where they pulled up people's entire criminal backgrounds. If Damn It Amber is still here, she was one of the people that happened to.
Thank you, Sama.
She came out and she doxed Sama because she.
Oh, now he calls himself Dutch Dublin. He calls himself Dutch Dublin. My father was Dutch. Yeah, my daddy was Dutch. If my daddy were still alive, I doubt you'd claim him. My dad called him a loser, and well, yeah.
Thought that Sama was It's Pink Lava. She isn't, okay? But she took the opportunity to go ahead and dox Sama, who had nothing to do with any of this shit. I don't like Sama, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to sit by and let these bitches lie and say, oh, but she's It's Pink Lava. Remember, by the way, that It's Pink Lava had.
This is true. They went on with this narrative, Columbine and Sam and Yaba. They went on with this narrative that It's Pink Lava and Sama were one and the same. But you know what, Kwanka? There was a time you did too. There was a time you did too. You kept saying It's Pink Lava and Sama were one and the same. You did it too. Now, I can get being informed later on, but at least admit your shortcomings. Admit that you were mistaken. You never did that. You pretend like it never happened. This is another thing that's an irritant for me about you. You pretend they never happened. See, I acknowledge things, okay? If somebody were to ask me, weren't you friends with Traffic once a time? Yes, I was in his community. Yes, I've had him on my panel. Yes, AK was my mod. I admitted that before. I admit it. Poor judgment on my part. Bad judgment on my part. You see, I come out and I take ownership of it. That's the difference between me and you, Klanka. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, exactly, Lying Eyes. Because it suits Clara's narrative right now. Yes, I'm using the word narrative. You-hoo, using the word narrative. It suits Clara's agenda, narrative, whatever you want to call it right now, doesn't it? Okay. Don't worry, she'll go after Sama when she'll go after. That's if it's Pink Lava or me are getting blocked. Or you're getting blocked. That's right. Hey, Pink Lava, good to see you. She has admitted that she was wrong. Oh, has she? Okay, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Okay. Thank you, Pink Lava. I clipped her saying that a while back on the forums. Okay, thank you. You see? All right. I stand corrected. Hello, it's Pink Lava. It is good. Yes, it's always good to see you, Pink Lava. There you go. See? I own up to my shit. I'm open to being corrected. If I'm wrong about something, I am open to being corrected. Okay.
Doxed Sam and Yaba's previous residents. And then Sam decided that she could use It's Pink Lava, went onto the farms or went over to the farms, contacted them somehow, and was sucking up to Lava and talking about how Olive, I guess it was Olive, Douche, and Lava, and Olive, Douche, and Lava were her three favorite farmers. Like, you know, she was going to some boy band concert. You know, who's cuter, Harry or Zayn? I mean, it was so embarrassing. Tried to round up a personal army.
I don't give a shit
Failed.
about boy bands.
Tried to get them to start a thread on Sean and Mandy and failed. And didn't give a fuck that It's Pink Lava had doxed them already. And then she came out and doxed Sama because It's Pink Lava had doxed them already. Well, then why the fuck did you spill your guts to her, you idiot?
And there's
And
that.
you got the wrong person because that was one of Tragic's fail doxes.
Right
It's
on.
Pink Lava is not Sama. They are not the same person.
Thank you, Lying Eyes. Thank you. Some are catching up. I need a scorecard with these people. Okay, I'm going to skip over because I'm done with the garlic bread shit, honestly. I'm done with it. Now I know why I don't react to garlic bread. Fuck Snoozeville. It's boring. Boring. Okay. All right. Thank you, Lying Eyes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, still? Okay. 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 Okay.
Anyway. So, yeah. No, never. 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 Just like I have never communicated with Strawberry Douche privately. This is ridiculous. All right.
Whatever.
Let's continue. Hey, hi, Lava. There she is.
There's Pink Lava.
There you go.
Pink Lava. No.
Yeah, Sam turned to Lava as some kind of a confidant and told Lava everything that she had done, all the dastardly deeds that she had gotten up to, and that she was planning to get her mentally ill son, who has a criminal record, to show up in the parking lot of a dispensary in Michigan to terrorize.
Hey, this is old news already, Clarka. We saw that DM exchange. Sorry. I apologize. Hang on. Oh, God. I need some hot tea. Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing that. No, I know Pink Lava. I just don't believe someone like Strawberry Dukes would have the time or the inclination to do that. Shit. Hang on, I'm going to mute the mic for a second. Sorry about that. My throat is dry. My throat is super dry today. I apologize for that. Whew. I'm going to have to make some hot tea when I get off the stream, or some soup. Probably soup since it's the dinner hour. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yes, thank you for your understanding. I apologize to those who will be watching in the future and replay. Yeah, like I said, Pink Lava, no, I don't believe Strawberry Deuce would have engaged in. No, I don't believe it. All right. Okay.
Next. We're going to be returning to that too, Sam, just to let you know. All right, let's continue. It's really good to see everybody, by the way, and it's very good that everybody is being so friendly. No.
Okay.
Yeah, for fuck's sake. Oh, look, and we have Lava and Sama in the chat at the same time. Isn't that amazing? And no, Anna is not a 6 foot tall Black woman in Canada. I mean, for you to say that they're the same person because they both live in Canada, how do you know that Anna isn't Foodie Beauty? Or that Hecate isn't, who else is Canadian? I can't think of it right now, I'm sorry. But, you know.
I'm hurt. You forgot about me, your favorite Canadian. Remember you were going to come up, you were going to take a plane and fly up here to learn me, to school me. Remember that, Blanca? Yeah, you say you never go IRL, right? I mean, no, I know it never happened, and I never believed it would happen. But you suggested it could. You threatened it. You implied that it could happen. Yeah. Oh, my. Good times. Good times. Yeah. I'm hurt that you don't remember your favorite Canuck. I am truly hurt. Damn. Foodie is FFG. Everyone always has to be someone else. That's right, Big Lava. That's true. I'm hurt you didn't know. AK thinks that Clara is in communication with Strawberry Dude. AK thinks anybody she doesn't like is in contact with Strawberry Dude. This is nothing new. All Columbine and all her paranoia. She thinks everybody she doesn't like is either in contact with Strawberry Dude or that they are Strawberry Dude. Everybody is Strawberry Douche. We are all Strawberry Douche. Okay, whose turn is it to play Strawberry Douche on the farms today? Who's it? Hang on. Sorry. Okay. They've been in chats together forever, and Clary always knew that. She did, but she did. Remember a while back, a long time ago, she used to play into that too. She used to play into that whole Pink Lava and Sama were one and the same. She played that too. Okay. All roads lead to Strawberry. Blame Gigi. 4-year reign of terror. There's that. All right. Let's remember, they also were convinced, before they were convinced that Gigi was Ask My Dominatrix, they had to Ask My Dominatrix once upon a time was Vidal. Okay? Yeah. Before they fought, before they somehow arrived at the bizarre conclusion that Ask My Dominatrix was Gigi, they believed it was Vidal. Yeah. And I think now the latest theory, they believe that Eggs Over Easy is original Owl. I believe. Yeah. There's that. They've just been desperate to assign people they don't like farmers so that they can justify their horrible behavior. Oh, they've all done it, Sama. They've all done it. Yep. Last I heard, Owl was Eggs Over Easy. Yep. It's the latest running theory. Vidal gets blamed for so many. Yes, it's all Vidal's fault. That's right. It's all Vidal's fault. All right, let's go.
You know what my point is. All right, let's
No, we don't.
let's continue. Let's go.
We never do.
Because as Chantal any other time will tell you, she is the center of Girl World. Not me, not Yaba, not you, but Chantal. So
well, yeah. Think about it. If Chantal were not around, or even Amber Lynn to a lesser degree nowadays, but let's say Chantal, because she's been the higher focal point in recent years. Without Chantal, there would be no Girl World, basically, right? There would be no Girl World. Just saying. Yeah.
And no, Anna is not a 6-foot tall Black woman in Canada. I mean, for you to say that they're the same person because they both live in Canada, how do you know that Anna isn't Foodie Beauty? Or that Hecate isn't, who else is Canadian? I can't think of it right now, I'm sorry. But on like tampon drives or whatever and shown the kids unpacking. She has talked about removing the door, the hinges, the door off the hinges of Bacon's bedroom. She has degraded and embarrassed her middle son.
All right, I don't want to hear her talking about kids. I don't. I'm gonna skip over now. And I also want to get off the stream because I'm starting to have a hard time with this cough. I probably need something hot like soup to deal with the problem. Okay. All right. Let's go. All right.
For 2, you're going to a place a lot of people simply are not willing to go.
Exactly.
And if that's what you want to do, then so be it. But you're not going to have a lot of people there to support you. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you watching the top comments from the last video. You know I will be back as soon as I can with more commentary.
That's a shame. What commentary was that? What did we learn? Nothing. We learned that you're a coward. And I love what Lava said earlier about how, hey, Insomniel, I love what Lava said earlier about how, wow, you know, she can really see what Breezy saw in you. she can really understand why Breezy would schlep all the way from California. Where is it that Moody lives? Maryland? I think he lives outside of Baltimore or something.
I don't care.
Yeah. What's not to love about this guy? What a Casanova.
I'll agree with that. He does sound like a goddamn loser. A boring one at that. Probably, unless he does something completely outrageous, I'm never going to react to him. I'm now confirmed. He's boring. Yeah. Steven Sominex. Sominex Steven.
All right. So that was Ryan Moody. That was absolutely absurd. And it's
I
not
heard that too, Lying Eyes. I did. I heard that too. They get so hurt when you tell them that they wouldn't have channels without it. That's right, Ann. They don't get it. They don't get it. All right. We're going to conclude this. I've been on for several hours. We're going to conclude this shortly.
age well, Ryan Moody. I'm warning you. And what I still don't understand, what the hell does your card collection have to do with this story? That the card community is drama free. There is no community that's drama free, and nobody gives a fuck about the card community. And why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you tell us what kind of cards they were?
I don't give a shit about the cards.
Not that I care. I wanted to, yeah.
I don't give a shit about the cards.
Yeah, I think that they actually live pretty, not close, like not like walking distance, but I think that Ryan Moody, I think, is about, what, 45 minutes away from her? I'm guessing. I don't know. Because she lives quite close to Baltimore, and so does he. So maybe they could meet at the harbor for some crab cakes. I myself will be in that area in the next couple of months. I intend to go to Baltimore to have a nice crab cake. I haven't had a Maryland crab cake in many, many years. And so I figure, since I'm going to be in that area, I might as well swing up to Baltimore and have some lovely Maryland crab related food, right? Put that in your EPO filing too, Amy. The fact that I am going to go to a city that you do not live in to eat crab cakes. Make sure to mention my desire to eat crab cakes, the fact that I am communicating secretly with Strawberry Douche to ruin your life in some way. And by the way, that police report was not filed against you. It was filed against Tragic. If he's got a problem, he can file an EPO on me.
But yeah, but just much like how you stand in front, you have Begsy hiding under your skirt. See, Columbine does the exact same thing with Trashik. Trashik hides under her skirt. Well, he's hiding in a toilet somewhere being constipated as usual. He's hiding in a toilet somewhere. But the principle is the same. The action is the same. Begsy hides under you. He hides under Columbine. You know that works? Mm-hmm. Their go-to is always, well, other people react to. Yes, there are, but those people have their own communities, and not all of them are going to let outsiders in. Exactly. It's true. That is true.
I think that will be hilarious. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to tell an Arizona judge all about what this motherfucker did. I would love to have that opportunity. Do it. So what else did I do? What am I going to do? Let's see. I want to go to Baltimore and eat crab cakes. I filed an EPO against a man who still has never met this woman in person.
I really don't give a damn.
And I'm sure I did something else. Oh, and I'm conspiring with somebody named Nazarin. I don't know anybody named Nazarin.
I don't know anyone. Who's Nazarin? Who's Nazarin?
Strawberry Douche is sending me secret instructions and signals to do her bidding. That's news to me. And
nobody with a brain believes that Strawberry Douche would do that. But methinks you does protest too much, Clanka. Yeah. Every time one of them tries to react to someone else, they lose views. You know, they realize that cause they stop and go back to watch Chantal. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh no, heaven forbid, Amber. Heaven forbid.
And that that the Kiwi Farms is my personal army. I can assure you they are no one's personal army, and certainly not mine. Okay. And I'm sorry that they decided to kick you off the site for being a spurg. And I know that you have terrible, what is that condition called?
Reactive attachments.
That you take rejection very hard. That's why you attack and go after everybody who leaves that piece of shit Discord, that landfill of a Discord that you're running. It seems like nobody is safe. Nietzsche couldn't get out without being harassed and dragged. I couldn't, Anna couldn't, Gigi couldn't. Nobody could leave your side without getting harassed and dragged. But okay.
Got it.
Now I wanted to show you. No, it's not BPD, but it's a symptom of BPD. And I keep on thinking separation anxiety because I have a dog. He doesn't have separation anxiety, but it's this. It's when you react very, very strongly to somebody saying no to you or leaving you. I don't know. Somebody will remember.
Reactive attachment disorder. Oh, right. Sama was in the chat in Claudia's chat. He said that.
Reactive attachment disorder, Sama, is what apparently Amy has, and that's why her name on the farms was reactive attachments.
Yeah.
Sure, Mads. Sure, I'll break it down. No, it's not BPD. It is a symptom of BPD. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys something because one of the fucking lies that I'm sick to death of, that I've seen the A-logs repeat ad nauseum, has to do with Sidhu. And I am tired of these motherfuckers continuing to repeat this lie about Sidhu. So I want to show you all something.
All right. What are we going to look at? What do we watch?
May I present Sidhu?
Aw, he's so cute.
There's my beloved. There he is.
Aw.
He turned 10 in May.
Aww.
He is being very, very well taken care of. He lost quite a bit of weight. He was on a weight loss journey.
He's cute. I may not like her, but he's cute, the puppy. I always liked the dogs. I always liked their dogs. Both Bug and Sea-Doo. I always like both of them. That's so cute.
And now he is as frisky as a puppy.
Aww.
And I am hoping
they
that,
are lying eyes.
That my
conspiracy. Clara is coming to North Cali to chill. Have some great microbrews and gonna hit some casinos. Oh, right on. Hey, girl, that sounds like fun. At least it does. I remember Sidhu had attachment issues that she had to cuddle him. It's true too. Now, I thought that was Bug, wasn't it? Bug lying eyes. Oh, whatever. So, yeah, he is. Yeah, the doggos are cute. She's horrible, but doggos are cute. Yeah. He's so cute. It's okay. It's okay. Clara texted Belinda and Sidhu is fine. Yeah, no, we believe he's fine. There he is. He's just so cute.
X will allow me to bring him back for a visit when I go back to the DC area in the next couple of months. Because I think that Sidhu and Bug miss each other and it would be great to have a reunion. And I miss him with all my heart. But as you can see,
if Sidhu will pee on Begsy's head, okay, if Sidhu pees on Begsy's head, well, yeah.
He is alive and well. No, I did not have him put down. No, I did not abandon him. No, I did not do anything terrible to this dog. This dog has my heart. He was my firstborn, if you will. And I love him, and he's in great, great health. And I love his face. I love his frosty face. His ears have gotten frosty. His paws have gotten frosty.
Aww.
And anyway, I'm hoping that in the next couple of months, he will be a very, very special guest on a live stream.
Aww.
Well, yes, Sidhu is very happy, Dee. He is very, very happy. He's well taken care of. He is loved, adored. And cute. He is, I know, I agree. I cannot wait to just squeeze his chops when I see him. He gets his bark box every month. He is very, very happy. Very happy. His favorite toy is a stuffed, you remember Lamb Chop, that puppet?
Okay, we're not going to.
Lamb Chop.
Okay. We know the dogs.
Come on. You know, Josh is very conservative. And a lot of people are afraid of Kiwi Farms and they love, and I got to say, I love Mad at the Internet. I think it's a great stream. It's a lot of fun. And I will be covering Ricada again soon. I saw that moron, It's Just Jill, did a Ricada stream. It was so bad.
Yeah, well, little boots. That's what I was just saying. Extra bonus points if Sidhu takes after like Bug and pees through his ceiling in the basement on his head. He pees on his head. Yeah, exactly. He had a weight loss journey at Lying Eyes. Now he's frisky like a puppy. Yep, that's exactly what he said. He seems to be doing much better without her. That's true too, Anne. That's which seemed to appear that way. Sky loves a lamb chop, does she? Does she? Pitt has lamb chops. It's her baby. Oh, it seems to be a popular dog toy. Seems to be a popular dog toy. Okay, cute.
It was so bad that it was worse than Owl's Ricada stream, and I heard that that was a disaster.
What?
Jill did not know anything about Ricada. She couldn't even pronounce his name. She didn't even take the trouble to figure out how to
Well,
pronounce
she's
his name. She was calling him
Jill. She's going after It's Just Jill when she was covering this Ricada. I don't even know who this Ricada anyway.
Ricada. Her chat had to correct her.
I really don't know.
So if you are in the mood, yeah, she was horrible on that stream. If you guys want to be tortured by really shitty content, go look at Jill's Ricada stream. It is the worst. It was awful. And I'm a little bit insulted because she didn't even have the decency to go and watch my streams and crib off of everything that I said.
Here lies the problem. If she had watched your streams, if Jill had watched your streams, Clanka, would her streams be a little more palatable to you? Inquiring minds want to know.
Not that I'm a Ricada expert. It's
Jill
just,
alone.
I mean, the woman is unbelievably stupid. Okay, unbelievably stupid. And somebody in her chat was saying that I got my hair cut this way as a tribute to her, to copy her. The day that I go to the hairdresser and I copy a woman with a cheap, shitty Party City wig on her head is the day that you can light my funeral pyre and Negs can throw me on it, dead or alive. Okay? No.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much. I will be streaming quite often here because, like I said, I want to get my view count, my hours up. I would really appreciate it if you guys would sub on your way out.
Aren't they though, Amber?
Because I've got to get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time in order to apply for AdSense.
Actually, isn't it 500 now? 500? But even then, I think the monetization is conditional. I don't think it's AdSense, but I think at 500, you could be eligible to start up channel memberships and to receive super chats and super stickers. Yeah, it's 500 now. I don't know what the watch hours. I think it's still 4,000, but I'm not sure.
For monetization, and I'm sorry that I keep on bringing up money. Right? I know that's very tacky, but I would like to make some money because I have not made money online in a year and a half. And anyway. All right, guys, I will figure out. I will figure out the topic for tomorrow. It won't be this late, okay? And everybody, pop over to Live Me. Negs, would you drop your link, your Live Me channel link in chat, please?
Not Live Me. I still don't get Clanka. You're in the same house as him. Just hand him the money. Why do you donate for Live Me when Live Me takes 70 cents out of every dollar? It's mind-boggling to me. I don't get it.
Everybody go over to Live Me, enjoy Negs, have a good time. I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe he'll play guitar. Maybe he'll just chit chat, whatever. But everybody go follow Negs, send gifts. And I want to, 500 subs and 3,000 hours to get my.
Yeah, she now loves Kiwi Farms. But let's remember, okay, when Kiwi Farms are critical of her, right? When they're critical of her, she hates them. She wants to go after them. She wants others to do her bidding and go after the farmers, right? Believe me, there'll come a time again that the farmers, at least some of them, will be critical of her again. And she's going to be sent into another tailspin. Go get them. Go after the farmers. Go after Kiwi Farm. You know, it's a vicious circle that never seems to end. There we go. Stage 4 cancer is in remission.
Monetization too. Okay, well, I'm halfway in the sub department, so now I've just got to get my view count up. This is, I know that this is stupid, but anyway, that's Negs's, whatever. He's going to be clowning. All right, love you. I will be seeing you, Negs, in about 2 seconds when I leave here. Thank you, everybody, for making the return so pleasant. I feel like this is old home week, and I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I love.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah. All right, you all.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Strawberry. And I'm awaiting your next message. Maybe it'll be, I don't know, The Geese Fly North or something. I don't know, dig out an old John le Carré novel. Maybe we could figure out a drop site.
Okay, we're going to end that here. On that note, we're going to end that here. Okay. I want to thank you all for coming. She goes on a doxing and harassing campaign. She can't handle. No, she can't. Exactly, Vidal. exactly. She can't. In fact, she has demanded the dogs of farmers. I specifically remember when she was begging for the one on Fraggy, right? Because it was found that Fraggy was DC down with the kids. Yeah, yeah, doing this free throwing up from stress. But now that farmers support her, we are so back. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-huh. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Nothing wrong with trouble, though. She has to prove that she and Negs are good. Who is she trying to convince, though? Us or herself? That is the question, isn't it? It is. This is the Mr. Me and Me show. That's my roommate's channel. There's some fun. It's mainly short content. There's no girl world over there. It's my roommate doing silly things. We driving on the road. Him yelling and cursing out other drivers. It's fun, short content. So if you'll check it out, the Mr. Me show. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I can't take credit. Somebody else did the artwork. Yeah, somebody else did the artwork. But yeah, it is pretty. That's why I continue to use it. Thank you. And this is my socials. Okay, these are my socials. Thank you, Sam, for posting that link. So give me a follow on Twitter, Instagram, all that wonderful stuff. And yes, please like the stream. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. And there we go. And all links to support the channel are in the description box below. So if you wish to donate through PayPal, you'll find the PayPal link in the description box below, as well as the link to channel memberships. Thank you. I'm not back permanently. This is not going to be a regular thing. This is not going to be a regular thing. I thought I'd come back today because I thought, the hell. I've been feuding with Blanca for years, even when it was unpopular to do so. So for her comeback to YouTube, why wouldn't I review it? Yeah, exactly. So there it is. Sam just posted the links to PayPal and for memberships. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Sama. Yes. And again, links are in the chat below. And you're welcome. So I don't know when I'm going to come back, like I said. I don't think this is going to be a regular thing, at least for a while. This is not going to be a regular thing. But I'll come on when I come. I know inconsistency is bad for my algorithm, and I'm seeing that today, but there ain't much I can do about that. So I'll just come on when I come on. Yeah. Today. Exactly, huh? Yep. There we go. So have a good night, everybody. Happy Sunday evening. Have a good week. If I don't talk to you before, you know where to find me on Twitter. Have a good evening, everybody. Good night.